Yeah, Allie caught her faking, man, she faking. Shelly is a handler, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got her Allie brainwashed. She been feeding Allie lies, she been feeding Allie lies. Allie blinky, you need help. They saying she be drugged, I think Shelly needs some help. You don't even understand it, you don't even understand it, you don't even understand it, you don't even understand it. You don't even understand it. Yeah. Story darker than you think it is, let me break it down. Shelly groomed her since 13, creeping in the background. Lost her job, labeled predator, just to stay away, but she didn't listen, kidnapped Allie anyway. By 15, girl was gone, Shelly kept her head. If Shelly was a man, she'd be doing a bid, always screaming, say the kids, where the children at? Funny you say that, Shelly, we been asking the same facts.
Allie was pregnant, yeah, we all know. Had a baby boy, but where did he go? Ripped him from his mama, left the truth in disguise. So Shelly tell the people where the baby lies. Using dark sight, yeah, with a master's degree. Messing with a mind, trying to alter memory. False memories, false altars, false accessory. Allie Carter ain't real, you programmed her that way.
Name's not Allie, it's Tori Outlaw, but Shelly got her trapped in the hypnosis claw. Implanted thoughts, playing them Kill Ultra games. Still in the life, erasing the name. Shelly Hawkshaw, your cover's blown. Your mind control project, yeah, it's overthrown. So call her by a real name, truth gon' show. Tori Outlaw's the one that the people know. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud, playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake. Yeah, Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud, playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake.
Yep. Y'all get on in here. Let's tap the screen, y'all. Let's get those lights up, y'all. Come on, let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen.
Yeah. Allie caught her faking, man, she faking. Shelly is a handler, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got her Allie brainwashed. She been feeding Allie lies, she been feeding Allie lies. Allie blinky, you need help. They saying she be drugged, I think Shelly needs some help. You don't even understand it, you don't even understand it, you don't even understand it, you don't even understand it. You don't even understand it. Yeah. Story darker than you think it is, let me break it down. Shelly groomed her since 13, creeping in the background. Lost her job, labeled predator, just to stay away, but she didn't listen, kidnapped Allie anyway. By 15, girl was gone, Shelly kept her head. If Shelly was a man, she'd be doing a bid, always screaming, say the kids, where the children at? Funny you say that, Shelly, we been asking the same facts.
Allie was pregnant, yeah, we all know. Had a baby boy, but where did he go? Ripped him from his mama, left the truth in disguise. So Shelly tell the people where the baby lies. Using dark sight, yeah, with a master's degree. Messing with a mind, trying to alter memory. False memories, false altars, false accessory. Allie Carter ain't real, you programmed her that way.
Name's not Allie, it's Tori Outlaw, but Shelly got her trapped in the hypnosis claw. Implanted thoughts, playing them Kill Ultra games. Still in the life, erasing the name. Shelly Hawkshaw, your cover's blown. Your mind control project, yeah, it's overthrown. So call her by a real name, truth gon' show. Tori Outlaw's the one that the people know. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud, playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake. Yeah, Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud, playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake.
All right, y'all, what's going on? This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Man, it's good to see y'all back in the building. Fat Boo, Randy, moderators, thank y'all so much for coming in. Lily, She said, "Yay! When I changed the notifications all the way, I mean, all I was able to finally get the live notification. Oh, that's amazing. Nick, it's good to see you. Supremely the Fortnite kid, good to see you. Kitty Shaw, it's good to see you. Let's see. Astro Man, what's going on? Let's see, Kristen, thank you so much for showing up. Let's see, Nisa, thank you so much for coming in. Cherry, it's good to see you. Y'all, let me know where y'all from. Dee Dee, good to see you. You say I'm early this time. Hell, we all early this time. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all something what TikTok is doing. TikTok is slowly changing their I don't even see it anymore. Oh wow, they took it away. Oh shit. I want to make sure I'm correct before I say this. Um Tizzy, how you doing? So I don't see it on my end. Normally I can see it on my computer. Shit, let me make that a little smaller so y'all can see the topic. YouTube can see it well, but I need to make sure that TikTok can also see it too. Let me drop this down some. My bad, TikTok. Let me drop it just a little bit more. Man, TikTok so damn. It's like you gotta be. Did I freeze? Okay, there it is. Damn, you mean I gotta make it that small just for TikTok to see it? Okay, I'll roll with that. Damn, this some ghetto ass shit. All right, so on TikTok, y'all can still see the describe. I mean the subscriber uh start thingamajiggy way at the bottom to the left. But TikTok they're changing it. They're going to change it to some like a super fan or super something. It's not gonna be called subscription anymore. So they are slowly, very slowly changing that. All right, you say it's already changed. Damn, YouTube, Lee. I'm still trying to learn YouTube, so leave YouTube alone. Like I'm still trying to learn the terminology over there. So it's the fan. So they call it the become a super fan. I appreciate it. Thank you for sending that. Thank you so much for sending that. All right. I guess we learn some new stuff every damn day. Once again, YouTube man, I really appreciate you all for coming in. Um, man, I gotta learn it. Thank you, Kristen. I gotta learn it. I have to learn it. Pamela, it's good to see you. Listen, y'all, I got a lot to learn with TikTok is changing up, and I hope YouTube stay the same. So while everybody's coming in, y'all do me a favor. You haven't missed anything, Letty. I'm just getting started. Um, I'm just getting started. You said, would you rather have peeps on the tube or TikTok the tube? The tube. Looks like it's a one price of $9.99. Crystal already requesting to come up. Crystal, hold on 1 second. I gotta get some. I gotta tell y'all something before we get started. All right. So y'all do me a favor. Just keep tapping the screen, y'all. Keep tapping the screen. As y'all see, we are early this time. Why? It's because we got some stuff to cover today. All right. So listen, do me a favor. Tap the screen. All right. Tap the screen. Well, I'm not going to say it. Just do it. Damn it. just do it. All right. Just do it. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Allie caught her faking, man, she faking. Shelly is a handler, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got her Allie brainwashed. She been feeding Allie lies, she been feeding Allie lies.
Tap the screen, y'all, let's
Allie
go.
Blinky, you need help. They saying she be drugged, I think Shelly needs some help. You don't even understand it, you don't even understand it, you don't even understand it, you don't even understand You don't even understand it. Yeah. Story darker than you think it is. Let me break it down. Shelly groomed her since 13, creeping in the background. Lost her job, labeled predator. Just to stay away, but she didn't listen. Kidnapped Allie anyway. By 15, girl was gone. Shelly kept her head. If Shelly was a man, she'd be doing a bid. Always screaming, say the kids. Where the children at? Funny you say that. Shelly, we been asking the same facts.
Allie was pregnant, yeah, we all know. Had a baby boy, but where did he go? Ripped him from his mama, left the truth in disguise. So Shelly tell the people where the baby lies. Using dark sight, yeah, with a master's degree. Messing with a mind, trying to alter memory. False memories, false arts, false sensory. Allie Carter ain't real, you programmed her that way.
Name's not Allie, it's Tori Outlaw. But Shelly got her trapped in the hypnosis claw. Implanted thoughts, playing them Kilotra games. Still in the life, erasing the name. Shelly Hawkshaw, your cover's blown. Your mind control project, yeah, it's overthrown. So call her by a real name, truth gon' show. Tori Outlaw's the one that the people know. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud. Playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake. Yeah, Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud.
Nikki, good to see you.
Playing with minds like she playing with God.
Maria, good to see you.
Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake.
Cajun, good to
We
see
see
you.
through the lies, yeah, the people awake. Yeah.
Man, Allie is an altar. It's crazy. I'm telling y'all. Let's see. It's good to see y'all. Lori, good to see you. Maria, good to see you in the building. Kim, good to see you in the building. Y'all, come on in. Y'all share the live out. Y'all push the live. Share it out. Fat Boot, thank you so much for pushing that. Randy, thank you so much again, man. Thank y'all so much for coming in with your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Also, if you haven't hit that daily like, that daily heart, please hit that daily heart. That's the only way we're going to be able to stay, live like this, right? When we play these videos. Also, y'all see the daily live goal. We just need 20 people on TikTok, all right? TikTok. We need just 20 people. Just 20. That's not a lot. Just 20 people to take care of that right there. All right? Just 20. Y'all can do that in your sleep. Ashley, how you doing? Miss Outlaw, good to see you in the building. Who did that? Don, thank you so much for the big ass. Nisa, thank you so much for the big ass. Kim, thank you so much for the big ass. Nisa, you threw two of them at it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ashley, good to see you in the building. I see we got Shell Bell in the building. Kim, thank you so much for throwing another big ass out there. Cajun Blind threw another ass out there on the screen. Thank you so much for doing that. I don't know why I'm saying it, but that's what it is. So we're going to call it. We're going to call it like it is. Done. Thank you so much for throwing another ass out there. Cajun, thank you so much for the lightning bolt, for the damn hot ass chili pepper. Shit. God damn it. All of it. Damn it. Shit. Y'all knocking that shit out quick. Let's see. Lily said the music is so catchy and and I almost sing along. It's pretty amazing talent, man. Let me tell you something. You know, shout out to my mods. You know, man, they God damn it, Shanice. Thank you so much for the ass. Laura, thank you so much for the ass. Miss Kitty, you became the title gifter. Thank you so much for that. Cajun Blonde, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. All right. Jenny, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. I mean, that's what I'm gonna call it. I do have the best mods. I really do. I really do. You know, sometimes they come and go, but you know, well, right now as we speak, you know, it like I really have to know you to become a moderator. I've been stabbed so many times in my back with past moderators. I don't do names over here, but I've been stabbed, right? When I got when they stab me, that's how I sound, right? When they stab me in my back, right? Just I'm just saying it is. Listen, YouTube, if you're watching right now, YouTube, if you haven't, please join our membership. Please join the membership. I'm still working on some things over there. So join your boy. It's just a one, you have to pay it just once a month. That right there will helps me go live and bring you all more content. Because honestly, I like going live versus like posting content on the page. Some creators do that. I like to go live. I like to put my face on the camera. And also, my face is on the camera every single time I go live. So I don't hide from no one. My face is on the camera every single time I go live. I do not hide behind anything. That's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. When after they stab me in my back. All right, who we got? Where y'all watching in from? Y'all let me know where y'all watching in from. Throw some ghetto cities and throw some ghetto ass states out there real quick. So anytime y'all hear me say, that's people stabbing you in your back, right? Look, Randy already get starting already. Randy, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. She said, let's go. Shelly, I know you looking. And guess what? I see your ass, bitch. Yep. Talking to you, Shelly. See, that's the deal. We already know they're watching the page, and we love it. So we got Vermont. Vermont don't exist. Vermont is not a state. Miami, UK in the house, south side of Milwaukee, just like she says she from the south side of heaven. Chicago in the house. Don't worry, y'all still got the military coming. Don't think that, anyway. California in the house, Alabama, Texas, Michigan's in the house, Kakalaka is in the house. We got another Kakalaka in the house. Dallas is ghetto as hell, you damn right. You said Oregon, quack. Oregon as people don't see, people from around the United States don't say, hey, I'm going to move. This is what people say. Man, you know what? I'm going to move to Texas. You know what? I'm going to move to Florida. Maybe back in the day, I'm going to move to New York. I may move up to Detroit, right? Somewhere, Ohio. Some shit like that. I don't hear no damn body saying, I'm going to move to fucking Oregon. Where you finna move to? Shit. Oregon. What the fuck? Like what y'all do in Oregon? Like, do y'all like make like instruments or some shit? Don't nobody your ass know say I'm finna move to Oregon. They need to take that shit off the map. Milkos Major, there you go with the $9.99 super chat. Super chat, man, appreciate it. He said, hey, good sir and team, good to see you. Milkos, I got your information. Your boy is going to be reaching out to you on tomorrow. All right, so be looking out for my phone call on tomorrow. All right, just this week has been slam for your boy Great Vibes. Now, you said Vermont is stunning. No, Vermont don't exist. God damn. Vermont and New Hampshire don't even shit. Vermont and New Hampshire is like the hairs on my chin and chin. They just dangling there. You get a strong ass tornado come through there or a hurricane, it's going to pick up both y'all states and just throw it over into Canada somewhere. You can lift Vermont and Rhode Island off the map and just toss it over into Canada. Hell, we don't need it. I'm just saying. All right. Now, I need to tell y'all something, all right? And I told this already back in November-ish, maybe like the beginning of December, because I feel like it's my right to be transparent with you all. So this right here is another transparent moment real quick before we get started on this, these alleged lying-ass individuals. So let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all this. Men or even a woman, if you see a child crossing the street, crossing the street, and you see a car coming, and you don't see that car slowing down, would you holler out in the street, hey, it's a car coming, or would you, if it's enough room, run out there and grab their child or throw their child off to safety, right? Remove their child from danger. Which one would you do? I tell you which one I'm going to do. Yes, you can run and holler at the same time. Hey, it's a car coming. Boom. We both fall to the ground. We may get some scratches, some bruises. But guess what? That child is safe, right? Cool. So a few years back, now this right here was like a few years after I was done with law enforcement. I'm at work, right? Now this right here was when I was inside the store working. I'm not going to mention names, but I'm going to say this right here. Most of you all that's watching, we got family. We got family that's just be family. That's why you just don't invite everybody over to your damn house. Man, you can't invite everybody over to your damn house. Folks want to come and steal your shit. They want to fight. But anyway, I get a call. Some stuff was going down in my house, right? Some stuff was going down in my house. Let me cut this fan up. Because with these computers running, that shit be getting hot in here. So get a call, right, from my oldest. Hey, they're fighting at the house, right? Family. So get to it was a gathering, right? You had grandmas over, you had cousins over, and it's a thing that we do every now and then. But once again, you can't trust all your when I be telling y'all, be careful who you let around your personal space. Sometimes I be speaking from an anecdotal experience, right? Because I seen a lot of shit go down. So, where I worked at was probably maybe 3 to 7 minutes total. And you're talking about with traffic, I can get back to my house. So I get back to my house, and y'all, let me tell you something. It was crazy. Right, but it was at my front door, like when you walk in your house, you know how you got the front foyer area. So in our foyer area, when you walk in, I'm not going to show you because it's none of your business. But when you walk into my home, you got the big foyer area, and right to the left, up against this big ass wall, we have a huge saltwater tank, right? And it's like it's enclosed in it's like black. The cabin is black, and the saltwater tank, if you've seen it, you know. But anyway, it sits on a wood cabinet, okay? I come in, and I already had it up to here already, right? Already had it up to here. So when I get there, I didn't ask no questions. I just got to throwing bodies out of my house, right? Oh, it was a scene. And one thing about me, I'm very conservative, right? I'm when I tell y'all I'm an introvert at its fullest, I am an introvert. Seriously. Like when I go outside to cut my grass, can't nobody be outside. Like you have to be inside your home for me to cut my grass. If your ass, listen, if somebody outside, that's why I bought the electric lawnmowers and the weed eaters with the light on it. Yeah, I could cut in the dark. So I have to wait till everybody go in. I'm just, that's just who I am. But once again, so get there, and once again, I already had it up to here with so many people, right, on both sides. So hey, it's time for you to go. All right, I'm talking about people. I'm talking about fighting, right? So of course, my old lady was, was doing some stuff too. So while I'm moving, getting folks out of my house, I'm trying to block, right? Stop hitting. I'm trying to separate. It's almost like damn if you do and damn if you don't. So I got in front of my old lady and I pushed her back. Now this is where I messed up. I'm pushing her out the way to get people out of my home. This is where I messed up. It was almost like I blacked out because like you in my house fighting. You're in my motherfucking house fighting, right? The disrespect is already there. Luckily I didn't turn it up to another level. So I pushed her back behind me. She fell and hit her elbow. You know how you got that funny bone? Her elbow hit the corner of that fish tank, right? And it cut the skin. It broke the skin, right? I didn't know. I wasn't worried about her. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. At the time, she was a few months pregnant with my son. Okay, it was just maybe a few months, right? Few months pregnant with my son. So I'm outside, and y'all, I caused the scene seriously, and I don't cause a scene, but I was fed up with certain family members. Like, don't come to my house with this shit, especially when I'm not at home. I'm in the HOA. These folks can find me. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. So, hey, get the fuck out of my neighborhood. I didn't even go back inside the house, right? So the only person that was left in the house was the grandmother and her. And, of course, my kids was upstairs. So I leave to, get back to work because not only I'm trying to deal with this situation, my ASM is calling me, hey, we need you back here. So I'm rushing to get back to the store. And guess what? I get a call from the police department. The sheriff's office. I get a call. Hey, we need to holler at you. So got back, and the minute I pulled up, clink, clink, I got handcuffs on my wrist. Yeah, I got handcuffs on my wrist. The grandmother called the police on me because I pushed her down. Now, grandma don't even like me because I don't even like her in my house, right? Now, has she been here since? Right? So grandma called and said that, hey, told the police I pushed her, right? I put my hands on her. I'm saying to myself, now, I ain't say nothing to the police at the moment. I'm like, okay, all this commotion. What about your nephews, and not your nephews, I guess your grandkids or your nephews. What about your nephews and all these other people that was in my house? I didn't say nothing. That's why I be telling y'all never argue with the police. All right, I know what happened. I got handcuffs put on me. They tried to charge me for a simple assault, right? Not domestic because I didn't physically hit anyone. They tried to charge me with simple assault. And once again, I'm a black man. I already know what time it is, and I'm not trying to bring race into it, but I've seen this shit over 1,000,000 times, right? Our word is void. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So watch this right here. At the time, I wasn't even thinking, right? So I said, hey, I got video footage. It's right here in my foyer area, right? I always have a camera in my foyer area, and it's 3 in my living room. 1 on the balcony, 2 on the bookshelf, and 1 on top of the other fish tank. So I'm only thinking about the 1 in the foyer area. When I look up, the damn thing, the damn camera, the battery wasn't even charged. It was dead. All my cameras run off Wi-Fi. And every week I take them down for a few hours, charge them, and then put them back up because they're magnetic. So at this moment, I'm looking at her skin is broken. Yep. And I did that. So they took me down, got me fingerprinted, and they released me, right? So I didn't say, that's why I tell y'all, don't say nothing. I immediately hit up my lawyer. Explained to him what was going on. He said, hey, send me the police report. I looked at the police report. Of course, it was a lie. Like you mad at me because I kicked your family out the house and y'all trying to spin it back on me at my house, at my freaking house. And just to let y'all know, ever since then, nobody, not even allowed back on my property, okay? No one. So I sent it over to my attorney, and I forgot about my other cameras, right? They were still charged. So I sent him over the footage. Guess what he said? The minute I emailed him the footage, he said, man, meet me in my office this coming Monday. I think it was around about 11-ish. So I got there about 10, right? Waited about 45 minutes, brought me in the office. He said, hey, it's no nothing. No court case, no nothing. He said, why didn't they ask you for the footage? I said, I did. My camera was dead. He said, man, it's nothing here. He said, go on, I'll take care of everything else. This is why, was I wrong for doing that? Yes, but no. One is I should have been aware enough to where I should have known her fall, and I shouldn't have been as aggressive. Number one is I shouldn't even put my hands on her. I should have never put my hands on her. That's one. I should have never did that. Ever. That's one. Two is we have to, like I said, we have to always be aware of things that's going on around us. And now I'm talking about men, because I've witnessed how they would try to do laws with men different versus how they do laws with women. Because the statute would say one thing, right? Because I already got a lot of the statutes memorized. That's why I kept my mouth shut. But it's like they would try to bend shit to where it's going to work in their favor. But I knew it wasn't going to be a case because it wasn't nothing there, right? I wasn't actively like putting my hands on nobody, right? So, it just, the officer, the arresting officer, they put them nice little bracelets on me. I seen him maybe like 2 weeks after the incident. And he just said, and the sad thing about it, well, it wasn't sad. Well, it was sad for me because I felt embarrassed, right? But two is, it was like, he was like, hey, it wasn't no hard feelings. He said, we used to work together. He said, it wasn't no hard feelings. I had to do what I had to do. It wasn't my call. I said, man, look here, you don't owe me no apology. I should have never put my hands on that young lady, even though I know that the situation was completely out of control, right? So, at the end of the day, if something like that ever happened again, whether it be at my house or a family's house, whatever I have to do to protect my family, I'm going to do it, even if I have to be unalived or even if I have to go to jail. At least I know that my family is protected. You know what I mean? So yeah. So like I said, this happened a few years back, and I told this already in November, December last year. But I have to be transparent with you all. But I'm gonna tell you something. There have been some days to where, hey, y'all, I want to go to jail. There have been days I was like, man, let me go downtown on Bill to see exactly what I can do to go to jail. Right? I want to see the type of food that they eat. But, and then also in 2008, we about to get started on the video. In 2008, I got a misdemeanor for driving on suspended license. Police pulled me over. I ain't know my license was suspended. I used to get tickets all the time for speeding and never paid none of them. They suspended the hell out of my license. Officer pulled me over. I think I was like, I couldn't be no more, like in my early 20s early. Officer pulled me over. I remember it was a big black guy. Pulled me over, took me out of the car and put me in the back seat of the car. And he didn't put handcuffs on me. He put me in the back seat of the car, wrote me up a misdemeanor citation. He said, "Man, look here, I would tow your car. I would tow your car, but I'm gonna pull off, right?" He said, "Man, get your court date, get your license together." And so that right there, I think those the only 2 times. Yeah, those the only 2 times I was ever in handcuffs. Only 2 times. And except no, that I did that video I did for you all. I wasn't in handcuffs. I was just stuck in the back seat of my patrol car. So that's different. But those the 2 times I was in handcuffs, misdemeanor, and for putting my hands on my old lady. And I think what happened was, because even by me thinking about it now, even though it didn't even make it to the court, by me even thinking about it now, I think when you look at the totality of the situation, I think it's because she was pregnant, right? I think she was like 3-4 months pregnant. And then also, like I said, it broke the skin, right? So, even like I said, I think it was everything that they looked at. I could have harmed the baby, a lot of things, but at the end of the day, I still have to be aware, on where I'm, guarding and protecting and swinging my arms, especially when somebody pregnant. All right. So, yeah. So that's all it is. But man, listen. So listen, if y'all ever want to go to jail, let me know. I can put you in this situation. No, I'm just playing. But who's ready? Y'all ready for the live? Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen. I really appreciate it. Somebody got a tapper. I know somebody got a tapper over on TikTok because that tapper is going. Fat Boo said, please hit the like button. It don't cost a thing at all. It really don't. It really don't cost a thing. It really. Hey, yeah, Milkos, why you laughing at me, brother? You probably gonna be out on a patrol in a minute, brother. Probably next 3-4 hours. You work tonight. Got to go out there and do your thing. You said that's you tapping with 4-5. Well, listen, KJ, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Y'all ready? All right, let's get to it. So we got this young lady right here. We got this young lady. Remember day before yesterday when I was live, and I started this video. And y'all listen, because I don't want to tell the whole thing, but new characters are unlocked. What she accused police officers of, and also when I played just a portion of the video, it just blew y'all fucking mind, right? So we got the whole video here. So here it is right here. TikTok. This is y'all right here. This is all y'all going to get. I'm sorry. So just listen to the audio, but this is all we got. YouTube, y'all see it bigger, all right? Because YouTube guidelines are different. So, but I appreciate all of you all for coming in and tapping the screen. Dumb the Wizard said, I'm ready to go to jail. Here, hit me up. No, you ain't just playing. Hit me up. I can get both of us in some trouble. Let's go somewhere and start protecting women. Pushing their ass out the way. I guarantee you we going to jail for simple assault. Yeah. And that's why, and that's why I tell people, it's a difference, right? Because if I was actively, and this is me just going back, if I was actively like turned around, like hell, you finna get it to woman, like you finna get these taps. That's what you call domestic violence, right? You're actively, engaging in some type of causing some type of harm towards a partner or somebody, a relative that's in the house with you, right? But because mine was passive, right? It was passive. That's why they tried to get me for simple assault. But that shit didn't fly. Because the grandma said something completely different. But y'all put in the comments, thank goodness for cameras. Or you can say thank God for cameras. Men always protect your fucking self. Thank God for cameras. Thank God. That's why I always have cameras in my fucking house. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I didn't have camera footage of that incident and the police would have believed, because that was a fake police report. That was a false police report. But I didn't worry about none of that shit. if they would have only went by her being the witness, man, they would have turned that over to domestic violence, and I would have been doing some time. I would have did a bit, and I would have been on probation. I would have had like an ankle monitor and everything, like right. I would have had that. Like then I would have to go up to the store and shit and buy Crisco grease and shit, Crisco oil to get that shit off. But once again, thank goodness for cameras. There you go. Thank goodness for cameras. Milko said, great vibes, excellent advice. That's facts. Always protect your motherfucking self. Always protect yourself. Like, I wouldn't do right in jail. Like, they would have to put me in solitary confinement because I would, like, find ways to get on the guard's nerves and shit, right? Like, I would, like do dumbass shit. Like, dumbass shit. Like, I'll be trying to escape every night, like, shaking the bars and shit. Like, I'll be stirring up so much trouble. Like, in the past, I'm locking people up, right? I'm locking people up. Like, being on the other side, you know, real quick, let me see what she want. And, you know, I'm like, man, I want to see, anyway.
Hi, TV. I just wanted to get on and say hello, sweetheart.
What's going on God? I put that on
I
God.
love seeing your beautiful face, I swear. Eh? Go ahead. What you gonna say, GB? You're my buddy, man. How's everything?
Man, everything. These folks tripping on me on YouTube. Everything is good. We about to get started on this another story, this new character that has been unlocked, and we finna figure out why these police officers wasn't charged for being at an underage party.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll sit in, and when you get people coming up, I'll come back up.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Much love, GB.
Same here. Thank you so much.
All right.
That's amazing. Much love. Much love. You said who is that? Is that Tori? No, that's a faithful supporter over here on TikTok. All right, y'all. Sit back. Did y'all see what Randy put in the chat? Listen, y'all sit back, grab your tea, and be ready to be amazed again. Because the shit that y'all about to hear out of this young lady's mouth is going to be nothing but just a because honestly, I didn't even want to talk about this young lady tonight. I want to talk about Jimmy Kimmel. What happened to the fucking show? They just suspended his ass for me talking about, Charlie Kirk. I want to talk about that. But, here we go. Talking about this. All right, let's get started, y'all.
Hey y'all, can you hear me? Hi. Hi. So, thank you for praying. Father God, we thank you for this day and this time, Jesus. We ask that you put a hedge of protection over everybody on this chat and over us, this car. Where we're going next, Father, we thank you for all that you continue to do for us. In Jesus' holy name, amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hold on one second.
Blue Marva, good to see you. Sparkle.
So,
good to see you.
Hi, I am Allison, and no, I'm not malfunctioning right now.
Hold on, you said that Chick D said he was talking about Trump's response about his deaths. That's why I told y'all, if you got a job listen, don't be around your job or in uniform talking about Charlie Kirk. Don't do it. These folks are firing people. I told y'all this shit last week. They are firing people left to right. Don't say shit about it if you're at work or in a uniform. Don't do it. Thank you, Cajun. Don't do it.
I wouldn't really call that going against them, but some people do. What do we know, right? Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you for praying. Segment 2 is out. Segment 2, part 1. There's a lot that went into filming. If you could just hear me out for a second. There's a lot that went into filming. And when I say a lot, there's many editors, videographers. I just said this on Telegram. But there's many editors, videographers, many people that helped with the series.
Why do y'all think they go through so much extreme, right? Now, this video was done a few years ago, but this is very important because they made a statement, and I gotta find that video, but I went over it already, and you can find it on my YouTube channel. Tori, Alley, same people, she made a comment maybe a month ago that I played, right? That she said that the guy that filmed their series, Don, thank you so much for the big ass. No, Don, for the ass. Your husband go kill me. I'm talking about the dog, right? Thank you so much for the dog. Shit. Whew. Hey, Latoya. I want her husband. Ooh. I was talking about the dog. She said that the guy that filmed that, you know how they got that that segment, their segment they got on their website, and they got like segment 1, segment 2, All of Us. That's the title, All of Us. She said that the guy that did that filmed that for them, she said they sat down with him and he heard their story, and the guy offered to do the segment, film the segment for free because her story was amazing and everybody had to hear it. Am I not right? If you heard the segment, right? In her interlude, that's when she said that. Pay attention to this, because it's so much in this video, y'all, that's going to blow your fucking mind. Randy said that, yeah, that cheap-ass series.
90s Angels, Telegram admin, many 90s Angels helped with the series, right? So, number one thing is if you see that series somewhere and somebody is taking clips of it, my nose is running. If you see somebody taking clips of it and put it somewhere, then you got to look at it and say, if this links to somebody grabbing money for it, that's no better than trafficking. Because I'm telling you right now, it cost to make that series.
So now it costs to make that series. You said, and I think y'all can find the video on AliceArmy.com where she said that they did that for free. The guy sat down. He did not know. They did not know the guy. The guy didn't know them. But the person that was introduced to the guy through, I think, a mutual aid or friend or something. I can't remember because they told so many stories. But the guy heard their story and he offered to do the filming for free. Now they just said, Tori just said, that series cost a lot of money. Now, where do we get this money from? Because y'all say that y'all don't take payments in. Y'all don't take money from people. Where does money come from? You say you got to think of the name. I forgot the name, because I touched on this already.
I sit close with the editors because Everything boils down to our ultimate choice. So sitting close with the editors means that I edit the series. So I'm talking about when y'all see the first half of the series, when it's like timestamps number 434, I have to sit there, and when you look at those numbers that are climbing, I have to sit there in 435. What is my word on 436? What is my word on 437? Does it transition in well? Does it make sense? Does it smoothly transition into something else that nobody will ask questions about, because that way it'll just make sense? So doing that and bringing up old things, it's like I'm sitting in that room or sitting through that abuse all over again until the series is out and until the series is made. I'm the one combing through those timestamps and re-sitting in that trauma. Does that make sense? Not to mention, there were so many, if you read the caption to the series that just came out, there were so many things that we had to do to be able to just make one part possible. So if you're looking at segment 2, it's called A Mother's Relentless Love. There are a few things out. There's the prelude, there's the recap, there's segment 1, which is called Do You See Me? And segment 2 just came out on Halloween.
Why do y'all think that they went through all of that to do this filming and to push out these narratives? You know, I really want to know. Why do y'all think they went through all this trouble to put this out on multiple platforms? Latanya said, I don't know. I'm saying money. Print Junkies Graphics said, hell, what the fuck you think? Cajun said to tell a lie to the people. Fat Boo said propaganda. Randy is on fire tonight. Somebody said rugs. Laura said fame, money, attention. But notice also what I said. I said multiple sites. Remember that young lady that the actual MK Ultra survivor, the young lady that I played on here, and how people, I'm talking about, man, paid, you know, top dollar just to hear this woman speak. And then at the end, you know, of her journey, she released a book. So Tori Alley is nothing but an investment for this, for you know, for these people that Shelly is, you know, is help spearheading. That's why every time you see Tori, you see Shelly. Right? I don't want her going nowhere else. I've been grooming this young lady since she was a little girl. Oh, I'm going to get my ROI on this young lady by any means necessary. All this work I put into this young lady over the years, because I seen it work over here with these stories. So I programmed the stories in this young lady. I need to see my ROI. And I'm going to get my ROI. That's why I be telling y'all it's more behind the scenes with this shit.
Segment 2 has 2 parts to it, and we're trying to get the second part out very soon. We're running out of time. Barely we scratched a few different categories.
Thank you. Randy dropped it right here. $2 super chat. She said buyers on the contract, investors. Thank you. Thank you. Hit it right on the nail. This ain't got shit to do with no damn kids. So when y'all hear Great Vibes say, what the fuck them kids? Because they don't even know. I know what kids they trying to talk about, but the kids that they're speaking about don't exist. It's just a catchphrase to tug on your heart, to pull on your heart.
Please stay with me right here. Just please stay with me, 90s. I know y'all right here close. I can feel you. So real 90s, I know you listening. I know there's some people here that's just trying to grab information to attack. And I can feel that. I can't even express that enough with you. So I know the real 90s are sitting close. I just need y'all to follow me. Okay? The editors, the people that were on the series.
You know what? I'm not going to play these games. TikTok. Look, TikTok. I need y'all to tap the damn screen. Come on, TikTok. Let's go. When you see the video playing, the only thing I ask for y'all to do is just tap the screen. That's it. It's when I tell you, it's so easy. It's so easy. And once again, we just got, we less than an hour in, and we really just getting started on the video. All right. So TikTok, if you wants to catch the replay of this live at the end, go here. All right. There go the handle. I can't say it anymore, so that's why I got it out. This is the YT handle. Go here. This is where you can find the replay. All right. That's where you can find the replay. All right. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Queen said I've been. Thank y'all so much. So get over there, like it, subscribe, and share and subscribe to it. I really appreciate it. All right. TikTok, YouTube, like what the hell is going on? It's some screens changing up on TikTok. All right. So I really appreciate y'all. All right. Thank y'all so much for doing that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You said is this part 3? No. We done with that. This right here's a whole nother one. This is another one. Let's go, y'all.
And some people said that I'm sending signals with my hands. I'm not coding anything.
We're too tired for that.
We're too damn tired.
We got something to say. We're just gonna tell you.
Yeah.
We're too tired.
And I'm not coding anything. I talk with my hands.
Wait a minute. Anytime somebody throw out a super chat, I have to acknowledge it, okay? So Randy threw a $5 super chat right here. She said, let me get back to it. Right here, so TikTok can see it. Where is it? Right here. TikTok, I want y'all to look at this right here. All right? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so let's get it right here. I guess it's not going to show it. So what y'all see? So this is very important. What Randy put. She said Shelly tried to trademark Allie's name and Allie's army. So open your eyes. That's a fact. That's a fact. She tried to trademark her fucking name. That's why I tell y'all this shit is a business. A business.
So there's that. But the editors that were on the series, there's a lot of things that go into it. We barely scratched like 5 different categories. I think we barely touched on childhood trauma of mine. The Luciferian Brotherhood of what we've been dealing with. Mental hospitals and some situations there. What else? I just did this. I should know because I built. Childhood trauma, Freemasons, mental hospitals, CPS. There we go. And then at the end, it kind of touches a little bit on one of my pimps. Okay. Y'all have seen us go through a lot. I know that a lot of you that have jumped on here and just listened to a chat or listened to us talk or asked us some questions to be able to go into different categories, because it's hard to just say, let's just talk about it. In this time, in this 2 years that you guys have gotten to know us, if I asked you start from the beginning, what are you going to say? I cannot. I don't know. Where do you want me to start? There's so much, and there's so much that you didn't know, and it's your own reality. It's not just us, hence the series name, all of us. It's not just us. You know that something else is wrong too. The reason why that we are not charging $1.99, $5.99, a Patreon, a membership, a subscription fee to watch the segments of the series is because the truth is always and will always be priceless. Even if it's something that a lot of you already know, that's already priceless. Those that are continuing.
Gotcha, Purity. Tori, it's called an investment. It's investing. It's called an investment. If you want to spread awareness for anything, you don't charge for it. You put it out so people can understand who y'all are. Put this story out to brainwash the minds of many. That's an investment.
Still charging for that shit, they're trafficking the truth. That's just how it is. And they know that raking your wallet is doing so. Because guess what? Knowledge is power. And from the beginning, we have asked you guys to please do the research yourself. Don't just take our words for it. Don't, you listen to our situations, our facts and experiences. And yes, we're giving those to you because this is what we've been through. We're not trying to preach at you. We're not trying to tell you like, this is what we know and this is how you need to do things. No, this is what we have been through. And this is what people don't want to listen to. And this is what gets shut down. When I say that the editors and the videographers, the people that were on set, people who have filmed with us, people who filmed with us last year have went through hell. So when I say that people are charging for this series.
Have y'all noticed everybody around her ass go through hell? Tori, everybody, I'm talking about everyone. Everybody around your black ass go through hell. Everybody. Not one, not two, but everybody. God damn.
That people are taking pieces of the series and trying to charge for it, that's bullshit. Because the people that were on set that had to look at evidence, let me break something down for you. Our justice system is rigged, y'all. And I know a lot of you already know that. Our justice system is rigged towards our own information. So if you went through something and you have the facts in the court papers to prove it, your own information is detrimental to you. Hence the fact that there's a laptop, there's numerous laptops going around, and if you share something or call the police because you found something in that laptop, you are going to jail for it. Not the people that the laptop.
Ah! Now remember, this right here, this was done a few years ago. So remember they had that whole issue with the Sleepy person, Sleepy Joe. Drop it in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. I can't say the name. We're going to get banned on TikTok. Who I'm talking about? Sleepy Joe. Put the full name in the comments. Put the full name in the comments. Somebody on TikTok. Right? No, Sleepy Joe. Right? Right there. Thank you. All right. Now I'm gonna pin this right here because I can't say it. Right? Now, TikTok, this guy, right? That's pinned. So remember when all that thing went around as far as him and his laptop, right? The secrets that's on this laptop, him and his son, the secrets that's on this laptop. How she was able to take that laptop story and incorporate it into her fucking story. Yeah, 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 inches. Yeah, the sleepy person had 8.5 inches. And the son had 9. Tori said it, not me. Yeah. Yeah. So how she was able to take that shit right there and just merge it in with her? You said 8.5 inches, his ass sleeping. I don't know. I'm just saying, you can't make this shit up. You said she had a ruler? You're damn right. When she got trafficked over there, you're damn right. She pulled that motherfucker out. When his ass went to sleep, she pulled that sucker out. She pulled it out because she wanted to tell the world, I know that he is slanging. This boy, he's sticking. He stuck with the assignment. He's sticking right to his business. Yo. He's always sticking on time. Listen, he's stuck with the facts. Listen, she said it, not me. I'm just repeating what she said. I didn't say it. Let's go.
Belongs to. We all know who the laptops belong to. They are not seeing an inch of what anybody will see if they share a piece of what's on that laptop that belongs to them. That's called...
Oh, they won't see an inch, but you seen 8.5 inches of it. People won't see an inch of the information, but your ass seen 8.5 to 9 inches of it.
How the justice system is rigged. So many editors, videographers, and camera people sat with us to record and film this series, right? We have brought out numerous evidence. Can y'all hear me? Someone just said I lost the volume. Can you hear me? So make sure you can hear this part. Can you hear me? Yeah? Yes, thank you. We have brought out numerous evidence, boxes of evidence. It's a needle in a haystack because some of the things that needed to be in this segment is missing. Some evidence that needed to be in this series is missing. Let me tell you why. Because the evidence holders sit all around the world. It's a needle in a haystack to say, hey, this is what we're talking about. I need to find this insurance holder that holds a mountain of evidence to pull a needle out of the haystack.
Thank you. Thank you for putting that in the comments, Randy. Y'all see this comment right here on YouTube, TikTok? Damn, it's gone. Shit. So, damn, that YouTube chat. Listen, what the fuck this shit has to do with any kids? Sorry, y'all. What the hell this shit has to do with any kids? Save the kids. What the fuck this have to do with any type of kids? What the fuck is you talking about?
That saying, I can't even tell you. I had to say, screw it, let it go. Because at this point, just put it out there. Anybody who wants to fucking fight with me, fight with me. I don't care, I'm not going to fight with you back. Because I know the truth. The editors, the videographers, the camera people, the makeup artists, the ones that, it's not even...
YouTube, let me move you up real quick. Let me move her video up just a little bit, YouTube. Let's do this. Let's put her right here. YouTube, put a 1 in the chat if this is better, all right? Let me know. Drop a 1 in the comments and let me know if this is better, all right? Now, TikTok, we got like a 7-second delay for YouTube to respond. It's just the software I'm using. Hell, we just got to deal with it. Drop a 1 in the chat, YouTube, if you like this better. You said that's fine. I said a 1 in the chat, not everything else. Okay, there y'all go. All right, there. Okay, there go the ones right there. That's the ones I was looking for. All right, got it. That's better. All right. Because I'm looking at it on my TV, and I was like, let me move that up. All right, thank y'all so much.
Makeup artists. Like, some people got that, so took it the wrong way. There were people who knew how to do makeup, so we called them a makeup artist. Yeah. It was actually, it's actually one of their professions. As a 90, that's an everyday person.
So nobody didn't know what people do when they put on other people's makeup, right? You just taught us something new. A makeup artist. Wow. Wow. We hey, makeup artists, that's I think I think we know that. I think that's what it's called. A makeup artist. Y'all, we learn something new every day.
We didn't know that they owned a whole damn makeup studio. That is their profession. They do.
Y'all didn't know, huh? The time of the shoot, when the shoot, y'all was getting the shoot together, y'all just happened to run into somebody that y'all know that do makeup. Oh, okay. No, it's. I mean, I'm
that for a living. So people that are volunteering their talents and their time, the cameramen brought out their own cameras. The makeup artist brought her own damn brushes. Like, but people are getting it so misconstrued with what's going on that they're missing the whole point. And here's the deal of what we keep asking everybody. It'd be different if everybody's like, I can't see this series because I can't pay the $2.99. I can't see the series because I can't get through the money shit. I can't get through it to put my money in there to get. You can see it. The problem is that people don't want to take the time to say, hold up, hold the hell on, wait a damn minute. This is my life too. I live in the United States of America. I live in a different country, but this is my shit too. How did I miss this? And you want to know why? It's because we're asking people to go watch this series.
Tori, there's no one on the face of this planet, no one on the face of this planet that never experienced none of the shit that your ass talked about that you experienced. No one on the face of this planet, the crap that came out of your mouth over these past 5 years, nobody done. Thank you so much for that, Ruby, and thank you so much for the 10 poplars. Nobody on this planet been through the shit that your ass claimed that you've been through. Prove me wrong.
And after you watch this series, I don't care how you feel about my mother and I, take a second to go dig in your own area. See how many kids are missing. How many Amber Alerts did you get? Go take a second and see and follow the money trails on these organizations and foundations. Are they working in their own backyards, or are they leaving the country to fix something that's going on in their own country? And you've been giving them money. You've been enabling that. Where's the proof and the results of the children? The list can go on about how much knowledge is power, but nobody is taking.
Do y'all remember, I just pinned a comment on TikTok. Do y'all remember this comment right here what Laura just put? You said toes are in use, great vibes. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Remember what she said about Build a Bear? To try to get everybody from people from not. And if I was like a president or somebody that worked at the corporate office heard that shit, I'll sue the hell out their ass. She said that people at Build-A-Bear works for the government. Now, we're talking about 15, 16-year-old teenagers that's getting out of school, fluffing up these damn bears, trying to help out your badass kids and take their ass home. They in high school, but they work for the government. They take your fingerprints and your kids' fingerprints and put them in a database. When y'all kiss the little heartbeat, they take their little heartbeat to the back and remove the lip print. Once again, these are her words, not great vibes. She said that shit. Don't trust nobody, including that laptop, these laptops that's going around, and also Build-A-Bear. Astro Man said, how she survived 8.5 inches.
In that minute, the cameramen that sat in the room, the people who sat in the room through this series, know for a fact that they have looked at evidence, and I mean evidence. There is something else going on right now that we can't talk about. There's a lot happening right now that we can't talk about. And we can't talk about it until it's set in stone. And when it's set in stone, a lot of y'all won't be able to argue with me. When it's set in stone, there's some people who won't just owe me and my mother an apology. You gonna owe every single child that you ignored an apology. Every adult that you ignored an apology. It's not just about us, hence the name of the series, all of us. But the thing is there's some editors that have sat in the room and they've looked at the evidence and they've had nightmares because they've looked at it, they've sat and talked to us, they know our side of the things, and they've sat and looked at it for themselves, and then they did the research. And then they figured out our justice system is so rigged that I can't include what needs to be done right here. And that is what made people rock in a corner.
Do y'all see made people rock in a corner? So y'all got people sitting in the corner sucking their damn thumb and rocking. Y'all, boy, this young lady right here, boy. And you got folks that fall. You got people that falls for this crap. Dawn said in a fetal position. Unknown account by the name of E asked, so she is lying? No, E, she ain't lying. Nueva Vita 016. No, she ain't lying. Everything she's talking about is she believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Shout outs real quick. Done. #1 gifter on this side of TikTok. #2, we got Chick D. Then we got Laura. We got Kim, Shanice, Kristen, Blue Marvel, Latanya, Tizzy, Stephanie, Queen, Jackie, Maria, Big Bills, Ruby Ann, Shakira, Amanda, Capricorn, Crystal, Tanya, goddammit, Cheryl, Cherry. Damn. Jawa, Angela, E, Maria, Andrea, Carla, all y'all asses. Thank y'all so much for showing love to the platform. And that's all I'm saying. When y'all do that, Celeste, thank you so much for the Go Popular. When y'all do that, TikTok leave us alone. Even if somebody try to come in and try to report the live, they can't do it because TikTok see that they're making just a little money over here. And TikTok do not mess with platforms where they see just a little bit of coins rolling in. They don't do that. All right? YouTube. I want to, shout outs to everybody that has gift. Like, man, y'all boy, Randy, Milkos, Fat Boo be over here throwing stuff. Y'all just be over here just showing out. Niecy just threw another galaxy out there. I need, boy, just love 281 just threw a damn heart puff out there that disappeared and shit. Row, row, row your boat. Roo, row your boat gently down the fucking stream. Dawn just sent some roses. Oh, row your boat. Just send another 5 go popular dandy down your screen. Thank y'all so much for it. I appreciate it. Now, yeah, I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's continue. Hold on. Quick break. Let's go. Let's piss them off some more. Let's piss off Shelly some more. Y'all ready? Let's piss her off some more.
Yeah. Yeah. Allie caught her faking, man, she faking. Shelly is a handler, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got her Allie brainwashed. She been feeding Allie lies. She been feeding Allie lies. Allie Blinky, you need help. They saying she be drugged, I think Shelly needs some help. You don't even understand it. 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 Yeah. Story darker than you think it is. Let me break it down. Shelly groomed her since 13, creeping in the background. Lost her job, labeled predator. Just to stay away, but she didn't listen. Kidnapped Allie anyway. By 15, girl was gone. Shelly kept her head. If Shelly was a man, she'd be doing a bid. Always screaming, say the kids. Where the children at? Funny you say that. Shelly, we been asking the same facts. Allie was pregnant, yeah, we all know. Had a baby boy, but where did he go? Ripped him from his mama, left the truth in disguise. So Shelly tell the people where the baby lies. Using dark sight, yeah, with a master's degree. Messing with a mind, trying to alter memory. False memories, false authors, false SRA. Allie Carter ain't real, you programmed her that way. Name's not Allie, it's Tori Outlaw. But Shelly got her trapped in the hypnosis claw. Implanted thoughts, playing them Kilotra games. Still in the life, erasing the name. Shelly Hawkshaw, your cover's blown. Your mind control project, yeah, it's overthrown. So call her by a real name, truth gon' show. Tori Outlaw's the one that the people know. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud. Playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake, yeah. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud. Playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake, yeah.
This your boy Great Vibes on Great Vibes on 10 for the motherfucking win. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming back. Let me ask y'all a question. Gotta ask y'all this. All right. Now I put some time on my day off on yesterday from dealing with y'all crazy asses. How do y'all like to tap screens, especially on TikTok? How y'all like to tap screen or the transitions? Can I do a little bit better? Or, we can do, y'all like it. Now, I wasn't live yesterday. Yesterday, I was doing, getting a lot of stuff put together so I can stand out, from other content creators on TikTok and also on YouTube. All right. You said the transition is clean. I appreciate it. Now, we got Halloween coming up. I'm going to throw a Halloween transition in there. All right. Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And once again, when y'all come and support your boy, it gives me, this is me telling y'all thank you. Thank you for coming, to bring y'all a better quality or better experience. Now, the only thing I got to do is just go to English class to deal with my grammar because my ass so damn, man, shit, my ass, boy. Sometimes I be like, man, the fuck you just say? All right. Thank you, Ruby Ann. Appreciate it. You say I can see the chat better for YouTube. Yes, I blew it up a little bit more so y'all can see the chat better for YouTube, TikTok. I sure did. YouTube, y'all already know. Y'all got TikTok and YouTube chat. So just in case somebody is talking crazy in the comments or it's something that you missed or a link or something, when you go watch the replay on YouTube, you can see the links and everything that's in there. So you're welcome, all right? And once again, you TikTok before we move forward. TikTok. All right. If you want to catch the replay, all right, go here. All right. Here's the link. Okay, for 4 replays. Great vibes on 10. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. All right, make that's important, because when your boy go live, if you can't catch me on TikTok, you can catch me on YouTube. All right, I'm in both places. All right, so I really appreciate it. All right, y'all, let's continue. Let's see what else she got to say. Cause this shit is starting to get crazier.
That is what pissed people off equally as much as we are, if not more. That right there is what sets people apart. Because at this point, we ain't all lying. There's some editors and people, regular everyday 90s, who have dropped evidence in front of them. My mother and I have dropped boxes and shit in front of them. They know, they don't know who the insurance holders are. Those are silent, but they know.
First of all, y'all don't have no insurance holders. Stop the cap. Just stop the cap. All right, stop. Number 2 is you saying that y'all drop all this information in front of y'all angels. You talk about all those forged documents and legal papers that Shelley put together. There's no proof, anything that y'all talk about that y'all experienced or went through a court or try to get people, to plead guilty to certain charges. None of that shit is in that damn box. Shelley put that shit together. It's what you call copy and paste. Copy, edit, copy, paste, edit. Copy, edit, paste, print. You can copy, paste it over here, and then bring it up under editing software, delete some shit out, put what you want to put in there, and hit print. Little Sunflower said, we want to see the fucking box.
Of the evidence, and they're just like, how is this our world? Yeah, that's where we're pissed about. There's not much that we can do about that. We know we can't save the world. There's not much that we can do about, but we're trying our best. So, and then there's people who are like, just put it out. For what? For you to sit from your couch and say, I know, and I'm still not doing anything about it. I know, and I knew the decades of tactics, but still I'm not doing anything about it. I know, and I'm still putting the responsibility on somebody else to fix it, because I know, and I just think that somebody else needs to fix it because I can't get up off my ass and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's frustrating mentally. I'm not suicidal, but mentally I'm just not okay. Like, I'm being real. I'm not okay. Like, there's so much shit going on. And if you true 90s knew what was going on besides what you see on this camera lens right now, you would be out of this world pissed. Like some of these other 90s are, that talk to us and that know the other real.
Let me address this super chat. So Randy said a buccal swab is needed for DNA. I may have said that wrong. The Build-A-Bear is a lie. You need cells. That's facts. Stop lying on Build-A-Bear. Okay, I'm just finna say what she said. Y'all see it, TikTok. Y'all see it right there. The one that's highlighted. She said, stop lying on Build-A-Bear, bitch. I'm reading the comment. So I'm just reading the comments. That's all I'm doing. Just
shit that's happening. Mentally, it's a lot. Sitting back into those places, it's a lot. Dealing with our predators, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You guys see these police officers, you feel that anxiety when we get pulled over and you know it's bullshit. Like, okay, so this is the 11th time that we've been pulled over for 1 mile over the speed limit. He pulled us over for 1 mile.
Milkos, come to the front table, sir. You still watching? Milkos, YouTube, watch this chat right here. Pay attention to this chat right here, YouTube. Milkos, you still here? I want y'all to pay attention. Because I can say it, and of course, they ain't going to believe me. Mountain Dew said Randy for mayor. He probably stepped out for a minute. Tory, police officers. Lily, I can't say that. Lily, I can't say that. It, you know, even though her mother told me to go there, right? But out of respect for the mother, I still have to make sure I respect Tory, right? Still have to respect her, right? Tory, Allie, police officers don't pull over people for doing 1 mile over the speed limit. Now, if you're in a school zone, that's different, right? School zones, I can see. But you're talking about a regular travel street or highway. Y'all are always on the highway. Let me tell you another little secret. The police officers in most states will give you at least a 10 mile an hour grace. That's a grace period. That's a little room. So if the speed limit is 65, you can do 65. I'm talking about some states. Now you do 66. All right, hey, slow your ass down. Right? I'm just talking about most states. Now you got some states out there, them state troopers to get your ass, but they ain't finna pull you over for going 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. So once again, here we go. You making up some more shit. Because the 3 times your ass went live with dealing with the police officers, right? Let me see. One, when you start hollering in the neighborhood, that's when we met Rufus. That was in front of the house that y'all got put out, where y'all had to get rid of the dog. Y'all left the dogs and shit. Where y'all lied to everybody, said, y'all told everybody that y'all had to get up and move because y'all location was compromised. Come to find out, your ass got kicked out. But anyway, it was that time. And then when the state troopers pulled y'all over, when they had the K9 officer out there and they found rugs inside your car, and then the other officer that pulled y'all over for following too close. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Mile over the speed limit for the 11th time in another state, a different state. He pulled us over for 1 mile over the speed limit and then just let us go.
Did you record it?
Has that happened to you?
Did you record
Like, get real. You guys don't understand that I'm back in that closet. If you watch the series, you understand what I'm saying. Every time I see that badge, I'm not here. If you saw that last pullover.
Yeah, you're not there because Shelly taught you not to trust law enforcement, ma'am. Shelly taught you not to trust your own parents. Shelly taught you how to not trust anyone around you. That's why you feel some type of way when you come into contact with anyone outside of Shelly. That's why you argue with everybody else. Because Shelly trained you that way. Kristen, thank you so much for the Go Populars. Roll, 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 roll your boat. Thank you so much for the Go Populars. Is it Ruru or Roro? Cuz, appreciate the bears. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Laura, again, thank you so much for the hearts, man. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. It's always something with her.
It took me forever to wash out of that because I knew I had to pull myself back out of that shit because we have to keep going. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to scrub my skin off. I can't tell you how many sweaters my mama got that are like snot encrusted of mine because I've cried myself to sleep and cried so much that I can't even, and it's not even like crying anymore. I'm angry. I can't even tell you how many times, like, I've buried shit. I've sincerely buried things. Usually at this time, I would work job after job after job. I'd take on thing after thing after thing because I'm
Earth Angel, good to see you in the building.
like, I don't want to deal with my own mind. I can't deal with my own PTSD. I can't deal with my skin crawling. I can't deal with the fact that there's not enough soap in this world. So I would take on like 10 different jobs.
What the fuck she just say? Wait. wait. She just called herself. Wait. What the fuck we just hear? Wait. Yeah, wait. Hey, shit. Hey. Hold on. Whoa, for real? Kristen said we can repost lives, y'all. Plus, we can post GV's lives to our. Wow, man, the updates is amazing. Roro said you heard it. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, let's play this. Y'all, let me play this shit again. What the fuck I just hear? 17. Hold on. What the hell she just say? Cause she loved talking about soap. Right, the last time she had issues with a soap, she damn near lost her ex-husband. His ass almost didn't marry her ass, because of some fucking soap. What the fuck she talking about here? Hold on.
After job, I'd take on thing after thing after thing because I'm like, I don't want to deal with my own mind. I can't deal with my own PTSD. I can't deal with my skin crawling. I can't deal with the fact that there's not enough soap in this world. So I would take on like 10 different jobs.
What do that mean? It's not enough soap in the world, so you take on 10 different jobs. What the fuck do that mean? And I'm so serious right now. It's not enough soap in the world, so you have to take on 10 different jobs. It's not enough soap in the world, so you have to take on 10 different jobs.
Volunteer plus that. Just keep moving because I didn't want to deal with shit. Now there is no running from it. I have to. Healing sucks. Like, everybody's like, once you get adopted, it's over. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not even close. But, thank you for taking a second to watch it. If you don't know who we are, and you're just like, I just got here, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know what this video is about. Hi, I'm Allie. This is my mama. She my twin. You're going to be so blown away by this. Watch. Can't even tell us apart, huh?
Hey.
You can't even tell us apart. Don't even know. You can't even tell us. You don't even know. So, I just got the same nose and everything. So, we just put out a series on the truth of my story on human sex trafficking and more. And we would like if you can take the time to watch it, share it, and then take a second to do the research. And I mean actually do the research. Because knowledge is power. And that's what it takes, because right now everybody is just like, just put it off on somebody else, just send money somewhere, just that's gonna fix it. No, it's not. Knowledge is power. If everybody knows, it's gonna be like, you know how everybody knew about COVID? It spread like wildfire. It needs to be a rope on fire to human trafficking. And I mean, once that the one end is it just needs to keep going. We're not there yet. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but that's my biggest dream, is that one day we do. Right now the series is out on Telegram, BitChute, Rumble, True Social, YouTube, AliesArmy.com. It will be up in just a second. We're having a few technical issues.
And they say it's not for the money, but they throwing this stuff around on all these websites, but they not in it for the money.
So it will be on AliesArmy.com soon. But if not, your best bet is Telegram.
Bailey said, I liked and shared, guys. Good night. So you just go like and share and just leave. So your ass just, Bailey. So your ass just go like the live and leave. Tori said that Bailey, ain't you the same Bailey that was in the back of that container that was unalived? Yeah, I'm asking somebody on YouTube named Bailey. Ain't you the same one reincarnated here in the flesh? You rose on the third day or some shit. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. your time. So that means you over in Russia. So you did make it to Russia. Allie just stayed in the container and floated her ass back to the U.S. Oh, you said that ain't you? Okay, my bad. All right. I was just asking. Now, I seen Bailey before. Bailey good people. Y'all gonna learn me. If I joke and crack on you, meaning welcome to the family. All right? If I joke and crack on you, welcome to the family. That's my way of saying welcome to the family. I think everybody got it so far on TikTok that follow me. I got on there. Most people that follow me on TikTok, most of them got it. That's why Shauna Girl just doing the comments on TikTok. I'm so damn dramatic.
90s Nation News, BitChute. Those are the two, Telegram and Rumble, are secure places to find it. Right now, I will actually put a link in my bio to the BitChute link for now. And then
hold on 1 second, y'all. Don't mean to keep pausing. You said you in Scotland? Damn, so Allie been in Scotland too? Now, she told us about... Hold on. So, because she talked about Bailey. Okay. We got a lot to learn. Listen, Bailey, get you some sleep, okay? Get some sleep. All right? You can always watch the replay tomorrow. Get some sleep, Bailey. All right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. All right? Get some sleep, all right? Thank you so much for coming in.
It should be on AliesArmy.com.
True love.
Long. So, thank you. Thank you for just taking a second to hear us out. Through it all, this segment, I have a stress ball in my hand. So for those of you who hear this crinkling a lot, it's because I was having a panic attack, and one of you 90s sent a stress ball that you can hear on the mic constantly. So we didn't know until at one point in filming, and by that time so much was filmed. So you hear it a lot. So I'm so sorry, because I was listening to it and I was like, what is that noise?
If y'all always driving and on the run from these elites, if y'all always moving and driving on the road or trying to get away from these elites, how the fuck they ass seen your ass a stress ball? Y'all listen to the question. If your ass always driving, why do Charleston White talk like this right here when he be talking? If your ass always on the run, Peanut, thank you so much for that. If your ass is always on the run, how the fuck were they able to get your location, drop a pin, and email that fucking stress ball to your ass? Oh, the stealth bomber, fucking stealth bomber. My bad. You said, how did she get 10 jobs? Hell, I don't know.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Yeah. What you say? You said Charleston White be looking in 2 different directions when he see anything. Charleston White, when he be doing this right here.
It's me.
That might say he was happy when Boosie got locked up. I said, what the fuck are we listening to here? What the hell is going on with Charleston? I said, why the fuck? That might say, hell yeah, I was happy when Boosie got locked up.
So, thank you, Survivor.
Y'all listen, I'm right here. Let me just put some chips in my mouth, all right? I'm right here next to the camera, all right? Randy, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. Again, she said Shelly likes the Ozarks. The FBI knows. Damn. Shelly, you heard that? You like the Ozarks. The FBI knows. Y'all say they hear? Oh, when I go live, they be watching. When I go live, they ass be watching.
I don't know. All I can tell you is keep pushing, y'all. I keep pushing. That's what we gonna do. Just keep pushing. Our time is almost up. That don't mean that things end for us or we gonna live happily ever after. If anything, we about to go through so much more hell. But we need a minute to mentally readjust. And I don't know what that would mean for us. I don't know what that means, but we need a minute to readjust, but we're not giving up. We just sitting on the internet for 8 or 10 years is not going to be a thing for us, and we don't want your money, never have, never will. So the only thing that we can do is try to get out as much as we can in these next very few months, and pray that we can get a lot to you in person, because editing is really not it. These editors and you 90s Nation News angels that do this for a living, I don't know how you do this. Because it's not it for me. I can't do it. It's making my hair fall out. Literally. So, thanks for watching it. Thanks for praying for us. Telegram chat. We're about to turn the chat off just for a few days. Admin have been through a lot, and they're also preparing to get seats for the venue. The venue has been concreted. So, the venue is set in stone. It is reserved. We do have a location for Survivors Unchained, our event that we're putting on in person, and it is the last segment. It is called Segment 3, Boots on the Ground. So the venue has been reserved. I thank God. I'm super grateful. Lord willing, let's get there now. We got a lot of seats. Not a lot, but we got a lot. So if you haven't already emailed the admin, I know they are getting some applications out to those who have emailed.
We're still trying to get emails sent over. There's a lot in my email that are stacked up. I probably have a couple hundred So just give me a minute. We haven't stopped. I'm hoping we'll get a minute maybe this weekend where we can just tuck in somewhere. So usually when we tuck in and we kind of just veg for a few days and then we try to get to work. So just hold that thought.
You got over 100 emails, Shelly. From who? Y'all, I'm so sick of this shit. Y'all, but boy.
Yeah. And just please pay attention, 90s, because there's things are about to start looking.
Thank you, Randy. Shelly, do you know how to cook? When was the last time your ass was behind a stove boiling some water? And I ain't talking about to do rituals. I'm talking about to actually, like, to make a supper, to make some food, to make sure Tori have some nutrients in her body. When was the last time your ass boiled some water? We ain't talking about to make that other stuff, allegedly. Let me shut up. Let me shut up before I get banned.
Different. I see, a lot of scripts changing. I see a lot of, all of a sudden people are coming out like, hey, this is that. Do me a favor and share. And as much.
No, you just don't want the attention to be on someone else. These women that's doing these interviews that's brave enough to come out on social media and tell their story, you got a problem with it. You got a problem with it. You want all the attention on you riding around in a van while they go back home to their boyfriends and their husbands and their family.
Much as you want trends or likes, get people together for the message. That's all I care about. But pay attention. Pay close attention, 90s, because there's some things that are about to happen that, once again, it's always about you knowing, you seeing it.
There's always something happening.
And see it for what it is.
A lot of you guys see other countries getting to the point where they've just had enough and everybody's in the street pushing for change. This situation isn't going to change till everybody's in the street. It's not something you can throw money at. It's not something an organization is going to do. For this kind of change against this much evil, it's going to take each and every one of us to be boots on the ground, pushing back. So.
And I'm talking consistent boots on the ground. I'm not talking about those who jump in to be boots on the ground when the trend passes. I'm not talking about those who jump in because they got a new album out. I'm not talking about the ones that jump in because they see a way to get clickbait, trends, views, likes. I'm talking about those that are consistent. Not the ones who are only there when it's enough to talk about because it raises the trends on their platform. It raises the Patreon that comes through. It raises the membership that comes through. This is not about money. It's about people trading human souls for money. So right there we have an issue when you have people who just jump in and see money. That's why I'm saying, if you see clips of this series somewhere and you click on it, and it goes straight to a Patreon, there's your answer. There's your answer. Is this person in it for money, or are they in it for the truth? You guys have seen a lot happen on this platform. Speak up. You guys have seen so much. How many celebrities did you see come forward?
And why?
How many? How many people sat very close to Trump with a phone call away? But have you seen Trump? Because if honestly...
if y'all main message is if y'all main message is about the kids, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all be all over the fucking place. What the fuck this have to do with any kids that y'all supposed to be saving? Hold on, y'all. What about the kids?
Yeah. Time to pull that mask off.
What about the
You say,
kids?
let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk. We see you, Shelly. Whole empire built on fraud. Yeah. Shelly screaming save kids, but she groomed a teen, creeping around the schoolyard like she Jeffrey Epstein. Started on Allie at 13, locked her up in control by 15, trapped, kidnapped, body, mind, and soul. Hypnosis sessions got her mind hijacked. You broke her down, it's a cold hard fact. Split her whole mind and built Allie as
Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen, y'all. Let's get it.
Projection tactic, accuse what you do. Mirror don't lie when it points back at you. Cult math simple, fear plus pain. Silence the critics, rewire the brain, yeah. Allie, your puppet, but her timeline don't flow. Stealing other people's trauma for your own sick show. Taking stories from survivors, it's a whole charade. You profit off pain that real victims paid. One day she say this, next day she flip. Couldn't keep the story straight cause it's not legit. Now Shelly got her reading from a script, but the line's not hers. Borrow pain, borrow tears, borrow words, yeah. Say save children chant on cue, but every close friend got a rap sheet too. Ask me how I know, we already do. Receipts on deck, and they all point to you, yeah. Mama isn't Shelly, daddy's ain't no Hawkshaw. Name's not Allie Carter, it's Tory Outlaw. Timeline twisted, lies fall out of order. Receipts too heavy, truth spilling like water. Talking about a pimp when the truth's more sick. Shelly the one who's been pulling the trick. Every mask cracks when the lights get bright. Truth cut deep, it don't need no hype, yeah. The game exposed, no place left to hide. You built a fake kingdom on a wave of lies. Fraud runs deep, but the truth runs deeper. You ain't no savior, just a predator keeper.
Derby on TikTok said, leave her alone. I will leave her alone when they get off social media spreading these false lies and lying on everybody. I'll leave her alone when they stop lying on everybody. Okay? All right. And yeah, and stop scamming people for their money. All right?
If honestly we contacted someone who had a phone call away from Trump, if he's able to do something, he's able to do something. You always see it, and we ain't gonna bullshit you. We will tell you what the fuck is going on. And not only will we tell you, if he's a clone, we sure as hell gonna tell you that shit too, and we will tell you why we declined. If it's a trap. So you understand, and you know that there's no white hats. How many times have you seen celebrities come forward? I support them, I support them, I support them. Blue check mark, political suits, charity campaign cases, Foundations tear at us when they got a no, or they didn't get a call, or they didn't get an answer, or somebody tagged them too much. How many times have you seen it? Now I want you to once again go back and see consistency. Where the hell was this person at when everything was going down? How many times did y'all tag the world? Let's be real here. How many times did people jump on when they thought they were going to get something? How many times did people jump on and we told you, oh, we'll do the interview, but someone asked us for something else and that's a no. So right there, that's where we in this journey with this person. And trust me, we've kept every single receipt in paper form, MP3 form, audio form, video form. We've made sure that there is proof of every single person that you have seen us talk to in these last 2 years, even 90s that you didn't even know about. We got everything. You think we're stupid? A lot of people think we're stupid. A lot of people think we're stupid. Exactly. Somebody said it's all about money and power. There it is. When you see how messed up your world is, you don't live in the world you think you do. And this is not just about us. This is why we tell you guys, go dig, go do it, go do the research yourself, go look yourself. Don't just take what I'm telling you. These are our facts and experiences, but also at the same time, this is still going on right up under your nose in your backyard. So you go look for yourself, because it's one thing. You can call us a liar. They crazy and they this and they that. And in the 90s, other real people jump on board. Now they crazy and they this and they that. But when you yourself have done the research and you yourself have seen it with your own eyes and you yourself use your discernment, there's not much that anybody will be able to say to you. Again, the series name is All of Us. There's a reason for that. So I thank you guys for listening.
Y'all just pay attention.
There's a lot happening. So time's almost up. And like I said, we're not done yet. Survivors Unchained. It's happening in January. So, if you want to go, and if you need an application to be vetted, then it would be better to email the admin. The admin or who is handling all of that right now, because we're handling about 10 other big things, and they're going to handle that big thing. They're also handling about 30 other big things at a time, but it's not like they have lives or anything. I'm kidding. They totally do. Some people are going to take that like, oh, they don't have lives. No, they don't. They do. A lot of it. So, the admin are handling that. And guys, I can't thank you so much. Can't thank you enough. So, please email them, 90shawkshaws@protonmail.com. And if you CC us, then we'll see you. But it'd just be better right now to email them, and they'll get back to you shortly. So that's all I got. I'm just gonna, if you can just excuse me, y'all, I'm just gonna talk past you for a second. So 90s, just scoot on over real quick. Everybody scoot over.
Everybody lean to the left.
90, scoot over for a second. It's behind you is what I'm trying to get to. Excuse me. Excuse me, just move over just for a little bit. They right behind you. I know they are.
I actually turned this live on because we knew you'd all be here. Not just the 90s. Welcome.
I want to say something to you, and I think it's quite hilarious. Sometimes I don't laugh, but then there's times that I do laugh, and it's the way that I deal with all the shit that you put us through. So,
Y'all pay attention, y'all.
Real quick.
Pay attention. Here you go.
So,
Y'all pay attention. Here you go. All right. Now remember all this shit, what they said all the way up to now. As y'all can see, that most of that shit don't even make any sense. All right. But now it's about to get gooder. Now we about to put some meat on our fucking potatoes. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. Let's get it.
The issue that a lot of people are having right now is I'm not the one necessarily that the Freemason Micro Mike and friends created. That would be Leilani.
Wait, what? Micro Mike and who created? That would be Leilani. Wait, what?
So, the issue that a lot of people are having right now is I'm not the one necessarily that the Freemason Micro Mike and friends created. That would
Micro Mike and friends.
be Leilani.
That would be Leilani. So is she saying that Micro Mike and friends created Leilani? Is Randy, help me out. Some of y'all help me the fuck out. Is that one of her alter egos? Yes. Yes, Mal to do created. Yes. Is that what? I'm gonna let it play all the way through. Okay. Yes, her alters. You said great vibes. I understand what you mean. I gotta get them out of my ears. Little Sunflower said, like in the lab. Shit, hell, I don't know. I'm gonna let it play through. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Excuse me. So, the issue that a lot of people are having right now is I'm not the one necessarily that the Freemason Micro Mike and friends created. That would be Leilani. She has her own Facebook, by the way. Oh, and her own Instagram too. Lonnie's Truth. This is the one that we all share. Hence the XO. Anywho.
So, Tori, you just alleged that Mike and friends, that's part of the Freemasons, created Leilani Carter, which has her own separate Facebook, her own social media, I guess, that they interact with.
So, me speaking for me, just me speaking for me, I'm not that one. However, I did cater to a lot of your friends in the strip clubs at 12 years old. That would be me.
Tori, you said that you was so they was tending to you at a strip club at the age of 12. At 12. Mike and friends was tended to so Leilani is the 12-year-old stripper, allegedly. Man, listen, this is for eight man. Man, this girl right here. This girl right here, man, y'all. This girl.
You used to call me Jasmine, and now you say that my name is like a white girl. It's Taylor or Taya, Teah.
So the original name, so they call you Taylor. Now y'all change it to Taya, which is your other alter. Boy, Shelly got you good. Shelly programmed you good, young lady. At 12 years old, allegedly.
I have a Facebook too, Taya Charge. Follow me there.
Taya Charge is on Facebook. Boy, y'all, here, I told y'all this shit is getting gooder. And Randy said, well, Miracle, watch out. Tori's about to fuck your husband.
So the thing is this mix up and the situation that's going on is because of the Freemasons that some of you think that are your authority and that are there to help and that are built to serve and protect. Not exactly all the time. There are a lot of them that do. And then there's this really crooked blue line. Like really crooked. And that's where we're having issue. Because the thing is they are to serve and protect their fellow brother at the same time. It's not the badge. It's not the badge that they're protecting. It's the badge that they're abusing. Just like they did before. So just excuse me, 90s, real quick. Excuse me. You just end this conversation. Hang on one second. So the thing is that the threat is that you're supposed to knock on this window. This is like my bedroom door now. So you just knock on this window here. The thing is that you took this oath to serve and protect, but you made this blood pact to abuse and then protect the predators. And the thing
All I'm going to say is what goes around comes around. Tori and Shelly, y'all going to eat every single word that y'all are saying. Justin, y'all know how y'all talk about justice. Allie, remember your name used to be Justice? Remember that? Justice is coming, but not in the form that you think. And I'm talking about a law, not no street justice. I'm talking about legal justice.
is that people are starting to see past that. Like, people are starting to see your bullshit. Contrary to trending belief. You know, a lot of people knew that the police officers were very crooked. A lot of them. Los Angeles. They run neck and neck with Broward County. But everybody knows that there's there's things that come up missing in the evidence locker. And, sometimes you don't need a court order to just appear on that computer that's in the precinct and get what you want, even though, you can tap through people's phones and do, situations like that.
Tori, let me tell you how this shit works. Because first of all, your ass watched too many movies. Man, with most officers, and I'm talking about the patrol division, I'm not talking about special units or narc, none of that. Just talking about regular patrol. most officers don't even like dealing with that fucking computer that you're talking about that you've seen in these movies. Most of the time, right? Some things have changed and upgraded, but officers will use those computers to download their cameras information, or they will do like their traffic reports on those. Switch it over to like a different system, like Titan, things like that they will use just in case they need it for the courts and things like that. But what you're talking about doesn't exist. When it has to do with the courts, it has nothing to do with the shit at the police station. That shit is handled at the district attorney's office, not inside the station. So what the fuck are you talking about? That's what the DA is for, not the actual station. Dumbass. Sorry, y'all, just reading the comments. All right, y'all, let's continue. Y'all, let's stay focused. Let's continue. Let's see what else bullshit she got to say.
If you park your car the wrong way, nobody really cares. Now, if Mr. Clean, Black Mr. Clean, or Black Mr. Clean's lookalike shows up and knocks on this window,
You know what? Fuck all y'all. All right? Fuck all y'all. Forget all of y'all that's laughing and shit. Forget all of y'all. I don't like none of y'all anyway. Forget y'all. Laugh at me if you want. Shit. Why she just had to say, why she just couldn't say Mr. Clean? Why she had to go say Black Mr. Clean? Like, fuck. I would think Mr. Clean white. His ass look German or some shit. But it's all right. We'll make it through it.
knock on the door, tap on your window. Okay, so if you are planning to do that,
You're right, Randy.
because I know you're going to tell your people in a meeting.
Shelly laughing because she's saying Shelly is laughing because she's laughing at her work. All this shit she programmed to inside of Tori's head, she's laughing like, damn, I'm good. I'm good at what I do.
So I know this will get back to me. So I know your people will call my people. Don't even worry about it. So I'll ask this question and then you can answer it in a meeting. And again, my people will talk to your people because you don't know that there's no loyalty among thieves. And somebody that's sitting in your Freemason meetings, they don't serve and protect their fellow brother.
Uh-oh.
Or their sister.
Maybe they're wearing a wire.
They don't necessarily follow that crooked blue line. It's not glowing blue for them. It's glowing another color. And you think that it's blue because some of y'all are a little colorblind. But the thing that's happening is, I just want to ask, this is my question to you because I know y'all come and watch these live. Excuse me, 90s, real quick. Just got one question. Which one of us would you like to talk to? Which one of us would you like to have this conversation with when you pull us over? Would it be the one that, would it be me? Would it be me? Would it be me that catered to you guys?
You said OMG is Miracle Husband. Miracle Husband, I don't think Miracle Husband's not in law enforcement. Welcome back, Kristen. Because you heard what she said. I don't. Let's keep listening. I told y'all this shit is about to it's getting gooder.
Or would it be me? The one that you laid your badge next to at night. Wow. One of the Panthers were in the shower. You know, and I always notice that cats don't like water, but it's convenient when somebody's being abused. So I know, again, you don't like to see this smile. You feel like it's malfunctioning against you.
Oh, they functioning very well.
I'm sorry. I don't have a memo book. I really, sincerely, I don't. So if you can tell your people to call my people. Hold on, actually. Can I see that phone? Give me a second. Excuse me, 90s, real quick. Y'all want to just hold on one second. This has been weird ever since. Oh, watch when we get pulled over again. It's going to make sense. Hold on, because hang in. It's a lot to catch up on, so just hang in one second. I'm going to text this to a friend of mine. So let's see who gets a text on their phone. Let's see who gets a text on their phone right now. So I'm going to text this to you and ask. I just want to know. So that way it's asked live. You know, so everybody, it's transparent. Thank you. Let me just real quick, just gotta make sure that can you ask which altar Mr. Clean would like to talk to?
I bet I know. You can talk to him right now.
All right. Okay. Check your meetings. Check your meeting.
Now I see why y'all brought up her husband's name. He is a Freemason. He is bald-headed. And he black. Y'all listen. Let me say this right here. This young lady right here. Not everyone, most of the people that they're in contact with, right? It's like they have this sex fetish, or they was locked up for messing with, you know. We're not hearing anything about children. The only thing that we're hearing more and more about is sexual fetish things. This is what she's talking about. The stuff that's sexual. You said a meeting went on in her head. Randy said, "Oh, horny fucks." I'm sorry, Kristen. It was a chip. There, and I shouldn't have been up on the microphone like that. I do apologize. That's right, with they sick asses. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Check your meetings. See who just got a text. And then you'll have your answer. So nice to talk to y'all tonight. Excuse me, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm talking to my 90s again. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get around you.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. There's people that love us that want to talk to us. Excuse us. So, thank you, 90s. We love you. Pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. Because I think, what the fuck do I know, right? I think that we're about to get pulled over again.
Well, come on.
Now notice what she said. Notice what she said. Cajun made a comment about Tori. It's these eyes that live that Shelly programmed her. Shelly programmed Allie that it's some eyes that be out and abroad, and she communicate with these eyes, and these eyes can see into the future, and these eyes will tell her what's about to happen next. But these eyes are outside, they're outside of her body. Ain't that right, Cajun? Yeah, what the fuck?
Come on then.
I wonder where that comes from. How would I know that for like the 12th time? It's probably a malfunction. God bless you guys. We love you so much.
Y'all, she ain't done.
Praying. Thank you for watching this whole video.
Y'all, she ain't done. It's about to get more gooder.
I know some of you are probably like,
What happened?
who was behind me? And
Pimps, witches, warlocks, handlers, programmers, all sit on here.
you'll see.
And they plot evil.
You'll see. Somebody's going to answer. They're going to be pissed about a text, just like they were pissed about the E6000 that they thought was in our wallet. My bedazzling glue. See, somebody got a text, and then somebody didn't give them the right information, so they didn't hear the full E6000. They heard 86,000. So that started some bullshit. So. And then the one time, somebody called us and told us something, and then they were like, go straight for the hood of the car. Did y'all see that? And then one time we said we write stuff somewhere else. We keep information somewhere else in the car in a safe spot. Then a police officer went for our notes. Our notes. What can be hidden in the ink, y'all? What
Edie said, oh, she needs to use the E6000 glue on her damn wig. Yeah, their notes.
And like in certain places in the van. So all this stuff she says she tells people different things for all these years. That's why the police went specifically to those spots, because they said there were rugs in those spots under the hood, this, that, and the third. But my question is, I met Tia from Louisiana, not Taya, Tia.
Okay. Tell us about Tia. I mean,
Tia.
Yeah.
Tia was, she was a kid. I don't remember the age, 12 maybe. And she was.
Wait a minute. Introduce yourself to everybody that don't know who you don't know who you be.
I'm Holly. I run Real Talk with Holly 3.0 on Facebook. I've been posting all GV's lives and a couple others. I don't know if they want to be mentioned, but I mean, they're, They're on there. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I've been posting the truth because my followers were, I don't want to say scammed. What do you say? Lied to by her.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's my obligation and duty to show them the truth. And I met this woman. I actually just sent Miss Outlaw the picture of her and I. Thank you to your admin, GV, that sent it to me because I did not have it.
I got you. I got you.
But yeah, I met Tia, not Taya. It was Tia, and she was very country, and she was very. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from. She didn't. She talked like she was more from Mississippi, not Louisiana. They don't talk like this. They like, hey, where them crab legs at? You know,
Right.
show me them crab legs. Give me them crawfish. You know, they don't talk like she talks. So it's just a show. Come on, y'all. Please open your eyes. Just open your eyes. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. If you don't have to believe GV, you don't have to believe anyone. Just listen to their words. I am begging you. Listen to Miss Outlaw when she speaks. I put 2 to 3 lives up today, I think, where she spoke, and I put the hours, the minutes, the hour, the minute, and the seconds where she spoke. If you can't hear the pain in that woman's voice, something's wrong with you.
The floor is yours right now. Go ahead. You got it.
But I've said everything. I'm at 7 altars. That's it. Not 12, not 240 something. 7 altars that Shelley called up, one by one. And this notebook. We were supposed to be, our minds the whole way there. Our minds were supposed to be just, our minds were going to be blown. Our minds weren't blown at all. At all. There was nothing that blew our minds except the altars coming up that Shelley called up, which, seemed weird to me. Like I looked up DID and I'm like, can people call up altars? Mostly it said no. They're called up by the person. Sometimes the person doesn't even have control over their altars. They come up when they want.
So these notes. Tell us about these notes that they.
Yeah, there was. They claimed they were going to show us all this paperwork and all these notes, but there was a big binder and it was full of loose leaf paper with ink, just like she said, ink, written ink.
No court documents.
No
court
court. Nope.
cases.
Nope. And we were told we were going to see all of that, but we saw nothing. The court documents and all that did not come out until probably a year or 2 after I met her. Whenever apparently an insurance holder dropped it.
Okay. And
But
what was these court documents, quote unquote?
they were, the CPS ones with the caps. But I will tell you, I've gotten CPS letters myself because, I've been transparent on my page too. There's not much I can say. I'm not going to speak much on any of that, but I have gotten CPS letters, and court documents and court letters, letters from the courts, subpoenas from the courts, so many different things. They do not ever capitalize words. Never. Not in any DA documents, not in any court documents, not in any, nothing. Not in written minutes. I have written minutes from being a POA, a durable POA over one of my loved ones. And I'm going to tell you right now, APS, same thing. They don't write anything in caps.
Yeah, we know that. We definitely know that. It's just good to hear from somebody that was, that has been close to them.
I'm sick over it. I've posted everything I can post, and I pray to God my followers are in here, either on YouTube or TikTok, because I posted these lives. So I'm praying you guys are on here. I was informed when I posted your lives that they were getting reported. So, just be prepared for that. But I'm sure they always do. So, but, I'm not gonna mislead my people. I never have. So
Now, y'all, just to let y'all know, she was behind them. She was believing this stuff all the way up until when?
honestly, last week, like beginning of last week, I guess it was,
Mm-hmm.
when I got an email, and I still didn't trust that email. I
Mm-hmm.
still sent it to them and said, or I asked them, I said, hey, who's this person? Because I will be quite honest, my first Facebook page was just Real Talk with Holly. And not my first was SMAP, Southern Mothers Against Predators. But I wanted to keep it separate and just BS with my people. So I made that the Real Talk with Holly page. It got taken, and it got taken by somebody with a similar last name that I was getting email from. So it kind of made me weary.
Mm-hmm.
And but then as I did my own research and I stayed up for an entire night and the next entire day, I didn't listen to you. I didn't listen to anyone else that was in front of a microphone. I listened to what I knew, what I saw from them, what I heard from them, what they've told me, and I put it all together, and it was just all bullshit. It was all bullshit. It was all bullshit. It was all bullshit. And my biggest thing is you're letting an RSO open up your security event and praying for you. And I busted those people. My platform that I allowed you to be on was to bust predators. I'm not going to say that chomos. And I allowed you to be on and take my followers, which was between the group and the page, which was it was 10,000 of them. So I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach of the lying. I'm sick to my stomach of, and if look, here, I'm telling you this right now. If you can prove me wrong, prove me wrong. Stop saying in your little telegram, post it, quit talking. Because the first night I went live with GV,
Hold on, y'all. She's talking to Tori and he's talking to
yeah,
Allie and Shelly. So that's y'all
yeah.
coming in. That's who she's talking to right now. Go ahead.
The first time I went live with GV, y'all went ballistic. Allie, you were high as shit making that live. You were high. Everyone could tell it. And you went berserk. Berserk after I went live with GV. And you and Shelly both said, post it. If you got something on us, post it. If you got this on us, post it. If you can say this, how can I post what I saw? And then y'all blocked me and deleted all y'all's messages. Y'all deleted every message from Facebook, but I still have the phone conversation, the text messages. But y'all deleted everything. If y'all had nothing to hide, why did y'all delete all of our messages? Why'd you block me? Why'd you delete all our messages? Why didn't you just come up and have a civil conversation with me and prove me wrong? Because I said, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm woman enough to say I'm wrong and I'm sorry. And I will tell both of you that. So just come up and prove me wrong. But the documents that you released were not in that binder. I did not see any documents that I was promised to see that night. And those documents didn't come out until about a year or two later, probably 2 years later. We're talking about what, 20? I think I was messed up on the dates at first because it's been forever, and I've distanced myself from social media, but I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance, baby. I am posting all of these lives, all of these videos, one by one as I can, because I will not allow my followers to be scammed, to be manipulated, to be lied to, and especially about children that we really did save. I have an admin that's what she does. She searches for missing children every day. You know how pissed she is? She leaves her family every day and goes to different states and searches for missing children. She's in here right now. She doesn't want to come up, but she does. And actually, GV, one of your admins has the text from her and I. And she can say she knows that, yes, that is what she does. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over what you're doing to your biological mother, your real mother. I'm over it. If y'all can't hear the pain in that woman's voice, something is wrong with y'all. Something is wrong. I have posted every live thus far that I can find with her in. I know there's older ones, but I've posted the newer ones. And I've given you the hour, the minutes, and the seconds where Miss Outlaw speaks. And if you cannot hear the pain in that woman's voice, as mothers, as fathers, as aunts, as sisters, as brothers, I don't care what you are. They say, men don't care as much as women, nature versus nurture, right? Well, I'm going to tell you this. If you can't hear the pain in that woman's voice, something's wrong with you. And I hate the fact that Miss Outlaw has to sit in here and listen to this garbage shit from her daughter. I hate it. I hate it. So Tori, I'm giving you I'm begging for you the opportunity. I'm begging for you the chance to come up here and prove me wrong. Prove all of us wrong. Just do it. If you can do it, do it. You're muted, GV.
Thank you so much. If she do that, I said this 3 months ago. If her and Shelly come over here and prove us wrong, that will be the last time I will utter their names.
Correct. Same. And I will apologize. I will be woman enough to say, hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I was wrong. But from where I stand right now and what I'm looking at, I ain't wrong. I am not wrong.
Yeah, Angela said a lot of people came for her because she was speaking out on their BS. Yes, Angela, I went to your page and I saw what you was posting. Yeah, they was coming at you hard. Right? Yeah. And see, one thing what y'all did, this is why this stuff, see, my emotions are not attached to this, okay? It is for a very good cause, right? If you gonna deal with something like this on this level, you got to be 10 toes down, because their followers and their supporters will come after you like it's nothing.
Oh, they have. They've come after me all day long.
Yeah.
All day long. Mm-hmm. But let them keep coming. Let them keep coming, because those are the ones that just want, they're sheep. Those are the sheep.
Absolutely.
So if you want to be a sheep, just like I teach my children, we're not followers in this house, we're leaders.
Absolutely. Let's see who we got up here.
Go ahead, Kim. I'm gonna drop. Love you, GV.
No,
Love
you
miss.
you just hold on.
All right. Well, I gotta cook dinner. So
cook dinner with your toes.
Damn.
Well, just be on standby, okay?
I will. I'll be on standby. All right. I love y'all. If you need me, I'll come back up.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right. Love you, Miss Outlaw.
And tell your fiance we say hey.
I sure will.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right, who we got here? Kim, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just fine. What you got?
Well, I just seen the Ellie Carter, and I wanted to put my 2 cents in. Today is the anniversary. 2017. I was also sex trafficked.
Sex trafficked, okay.
So I just felt maybe it was time to say it. Cash Patel had a big conference live yesterday. I tried to put my comments in on that, since he said nobody came forth. I was there on the front. NBC News erased every comment. So I seen you and I see y'all talking about the same thing. And Everyone should be worried about this. I'm a big girl. I never thought a big girl would get kidnapped. It really was.
How old were you when you got kidnapped?
Well, I'm 49, so I was 40.
You was
Well,
okay.
going on 40.
You was 39 when you got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Well, now
2017. September today, 2017 is the day they got me.
now was it
September.
now how did this transaction happen? Was you out and
I
about?
got set up by a guy. I got set up by a guy I was talking to. You know, where we say, well, I'm from Michigan. When we say we just talking, we kicking it, it's the beginning stage of a relationship, intimacy, along with it. But he set me up. He told me to wait by the mailboxes. But come to find out, it took me up. Well, now I did my own investigation. My pastor at my church paid. Well, he told me before he would talk to him. I was up to be a deaconess at my church, and he wanted to talk to family and friends. I'm from Michigan. I have no family here, but I had friends. Come to find out, I guess this is what the talk was about, because and the guy that set me up told me in third party after the fact. Anyway, long story short, my pastor paid the guy I'm messing with plus the other guy I had the threesome with the guy upstairs. Um,
GV, excuse me, ma'am. GV, remember I told you that certain words are used and the reason behind it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What
Go.
I think that's happening now. So,
Oh, okay. Can you enlighten? Can you enlighten the young lady about the?
Kim, there's certain words. I don't know how much you get on TikTok Live, but you can't use certain words like the words you're using, like that trafficking and certain people's
oh,
names and
so we want to rhyme with it?
um
What we're
yeah,
to
you got to use
use?
different words or I mean, we know what you're talking about, so just don't use those words at
Okay,
all, okay?
okay, okay, that's fine. Anyway, everyone should be worried. They target individuals. They didn't know I had family. I have friends. I was dedicated in my church. They didn't know. My church held me. I never had a church held me like this ever. I even joined the church, put all my faith in the church, and come to find out my pastor had me. They had me for over a year. I long story short, I got they told me I can leave if I cooperated. I ended up getting pregnant. I have a baby out here, almost 9 years old, that I don't know nothing about. So I think it's very important. Um, when they released me, it was an accident. They released me at the same place they picked me up from, in front of a bank, between a complex and a bank. And when she told me to get back in, I wasn't getting back in. I ran to the bank, but because of my condition, how I was looking, let's just say it looked like I'd been down a more movie scene. They told me to leave. So I had to go next door to them to the gas station on the corner. And the guy who I regularly come in here and talk to called the police and authorities. I took a stack of documents, a set of keys, and an SD drive. Cactus Police here in Arizona took me, did the rape kit, multiple DNAs in me. So they have all this evidence. Um, they because of where they dropped me off and where I got kidnapped from, I told them the feds had to take it in.
Ma'am,
The
you
feds took
cannot say
over.
those words. You can't.
Okay, what words do I use?
We know what
The
you're
big
talking
me,
about,
the
but
men
just
in okay, well the men
just
in
say
black, men in
yeah,
black.
for the K word just say taken. For the S word just say uh smack.
Slap.
Just
Okay, okay,
yeah,
I got it.
substitute it, okay?
Okay. So anyway, the men in black eventually told me it could take up to 20 years. They found implants in one hand and asked me what was that, and I said it must come from the hood boys. Well, no, the priest boys. Forget that because they wasn't hood; they were priests. So
Wait. I have a question. Because
yeah.
now this the deal. I've had multiple people to come up here and tell them tell their stories, right? And one thing about me, I'm a man of many questions. All right.
Hold on. Somebody told me I should make a TikTok. I did TikTok,
Hold
took
on,
it down.
ma'am,
Don't tell
ma'am. Talk to me.
people work
Don't
for TikTok.
talk to me.
They work for TikTok.
Don't talk to the chat. Speak to me, okay?
All right. Yeah, what's up?
When you said that you was moved from the mailbox, where did you go?
Okay, well, remember he told me to wait by the mailbox.
Yeah.
I'm a helper. There was a lady in a white van outside of it, which I noticed her from my complex. She go to certain houses, if you know what I mean. So I noticed the girl from there. So when she asked me, can I help her? I said, sure. She had a clipboard. She was looking for information. They had a clipboard, look like an examine sheet, like if you in a doctor's office, and they have the body image, and you want to know. But it was a blueprint of the complex, and they was looking for a guy apartment. And she said, well, I know it's by the pool. She said, I seen you over there. Can you help me? And I said, sure, but I'm waiting on my dude. A guy come from the driver's side of the van, come around the back, come around behind me. I can't see him, but I hear the girl looking, whispering. She's trying to say something to him, but he have point something in my side and told me get in the van. I get in the van, and a guy walk in with a devil mask, trench coat, cowboy boots, and birthday suits, and commits to doing what he do. I drove around while they were doing that. I'm very smart, and it wasn't the first time I've been in a situation. I'm very smart. I know what to do. All I can do, they tied something
Did you say
between
you
over my
drove
eyes so I
around?
couldn't see. Listen, they tied me my eyes so I can't see, but I can hear it, and I know circles. I notice we going in circles around. Well, you can only go a mile around. They
Okay.
did circles till they went to a motel, which is a trailer home, then a motel. Behind the trailer home is the motel. One of them cheap Motel 6, like the cheapest. I know we went to the back and we went left. My left. I can only tell you when I'm describing me,
So,
my
so
direction off my body.
this is where I'm confused, okay? And I'm not discrediting your story because I wasn't there.
Well, I don't care about that.
So
Yeah,
what do the hell I know? All right.
right.
The reason why I'm asking these questions, and once again, I'm not here to discredit anybody's stories. All right.
Get to the question. Hmm.
I'm about to get to the question. I just don't like to be rushed. All right. Because
You rushed me from talking.
you're rushing your stories. So to get clarity, I don't let people come on this platform and just run their mouth without me asking questions.
All
Okay.
right, we'll get to ask.
Girl, this is his platform. We're not going to be rude, okay?
Why are you so hostile?
I listened to your show, and what you don't know is Allie was correct in a lot of what she was
I figured
saying,
that. I figured
but
that.
she can't talk. She
Let me
can't
mute you.
talk
Let me
See
because
mute
she's
you.
why?
a part of.
Let me mute
See
you up.
why I told you they come and
What?
they say certain words?
Yeah. Once again, this is why you let people talk and then you ask them questions. Ma'am, let me tell you something. Just listen to the little bit that you gave us. I don't believe nothing that's coming out of your mouth. First of all, you started at the age of 39 years old. One thing that I do know about people that move like that and working with working with SVU, that's not their target range, right? Now, do you have your exceptions? Yes, right? They have their preferences. But man, what you're saying right now, I don't believe it. You sound like a fraud. You can unmute your mic. She can unmute her mic. Can you hear me, Kim? Other people may believe you, but I don't believe you. And I've had plenty of women come up here and tell their stories, and they was very detailed. All right. I don't believe it.
Take her down. She was sent to take the live down. Take her down.
I figured that. I figured that.
All right.
Thank you.
That's exactly why I
Thank
said
you.
that
Thank
they
you.
say certain words on
Thank you.
purpose.
Thank you. See, this the deal. I've been trying to give people the benefit of the doubt and speak. And she was warned a few times. Hey, man, you can't use those words. You cannot use those words. And yet she's still using the words. But if y'all to listen to her story, number one is, this how she started out. She's 39 years old. Heavyset girl. 39 and heavyset. Kristen, 39 and heavyset.
Yeah, yeah. And then she said a mailbox and driving and in the back of the van and around the block, and it didn't make sense. That's why I told you they're sending them over here saying certain words just to get you taken down.
And then she forgot she had blindfolds on.
Oh yeah, and she was driving in the back of the van. Hey, Allie's Army, before y'all try to come play with us, we smart. Y'all gonna have to get up and eat your Wheaties, babies. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, and then one guy put something in her side, and then she, to escorted her inside the van, and then you got another guy that was dressed, had like the mask of a devil, something Satan, whatever she said. Like that's
a devil
man. I'm gonna clip that shit, and I'm posting
Please
shit.
do.
I'm gonna clip the hell out of that, and that starts at 2 hours. I'm gonna start at 2 hours and 50 minutes. Like, once again, listen, I want y'all to understand this here. I'm not here to discredit anybody's stories, okay? I'm not here to do that. But let me tell you something. When you come up here and just running your mouth, and now I have questions for you, and your guards go up, now I know something is off. Cause immediately she got defensive. She got defensive quick. That's why I just looked at her. And just let you know, Kristen, and everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for letting me know that she was sent. But two is, what I did is I blocked her voice from the damn computer. Y'all heard it, but my computer didn't.
Smart, GV. And she also wasn't 39, judging by looking at her page. Just saying.
Who we got up here? Sherilyn.
Oh,
Cheryl.
sorry. Wait a minute. I'm lost here.
Why you lost? The hell? You turned in the wrong. You walked in the wrong classroom.
Wrong turn.
No, it's all right. She walked in the wrong turn too. They did this when they had kids. Do y'all know to see their fingers on wrong turn? If y'all ever seen wrong turn, oh my god, they eat people. They eat people. They eat people.
Hey, so y'all chat, whenever people come up and do stuff like that, if y'all just put, what you found in the TikTok shop that you love, and I love the TikTok shop, and your best items, just start listing them, okay, y'all?
That's all you gotta do. Kristen, you hold on 1 second. She already did her mob break. So y'all, let's tap the screen. Let's go, because once again they sitting their people in here. So let's throw some stuff at them. Come on, Shelly, hear your song.
Yeah. Time to pull that mask off. You say, let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk.
Let's talk.
We see you, Shelly. Whole empire built on fraud.
Let's go.
Yeah. Shelly screaming save kids, but she groomed a teen. Creeping around the schoolyard like she Jeffrey Epstein. Started on Allie at 13, locked her up in control by 15. Trapped, kidnapped, body, mind, and soul. Hypnosis sessions got her mind.
Tap the screen, y'all.
Broke her down, it's a cold hard fact. Split her whole mind and built Allie as an altar. Acting like like a savior while you mentally assault her. Projection tactic, accuse what you do. Mirror don't lie when it points back at you. Cult math simple, fear plus pain. Silence the critics, rewire the brain, yeah. Allie your puppet, but her timeline don't flow. Stealing other people's trauma for your own sick show. Taking stories from survivors, it's a whole charade. You profit off pain that real victims paid. One day she say this, next day she flip. Couldn't keep the story straight, cause it's not legit. Now she gotta read it from a script, but the lies not hers. Borrow pain, borrow tears, borrow words, yeah. Say children chant on cue, but every close friend got a rap sheet too. Ask me how I know, we already do. Receipts on deck, and they all point to you, yeah. Mama isn't Shelly, daddy's ain't no Hawkshaw. Name's not Allie Carter, it's Tory Outlaw. Timeline twisted, lies fall out of order. Receipts too heavy, truth spilling like water. Talking about a pimp when the truth's more sick. Shelly the one who's been pulling the trick. Every mask cracks when the lights get bright. Truth cut deep, it don't need no hype, yeah. The game exposed, no place left to hide. You built a fake kingdom on a wave of lies. Fraud runs deep, but the truth runs deeper. You ain't no savior, just a predator keeper.
Yeah, keep sending them over here. Keep sending them over here. Keep doing it. Come on, come on, send some more. Gun River Jen, thank you so much for the $9 super chat. Really appreciate it. Got the church spin. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Who did that? Angie Queen, thank you so much for that. Roll your fucking boat. Thank you so much for that. Melissa, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Let's see who we got. Kristen, thank you. She sent Kristen a hand heart. Thank you. Roro, thank you so much for gifting Kristen.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
They completed your goal, GV. You got to set a new one.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all completed the goal. See, TikTok did listen. No, when y'all active like this, even though we got these alley people that they sending over here and try to trigger the live, when y'all active, thanks to Kristen, they're not going to mess with the live. Right? So thank y'all. Appreciate it. Nikki, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I don't know why that thing is blowing a trumpet like that or a music thing, but it's blowing something. I think it had to do with Joe Biden. It's a big one and a small one, so that's probably his son. I don't know.
We can't say that.
Okay,
neither,
my bad.
GV.
That damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and do another Mar break real quick. Let me hit my vape.
Okay. Y'all, we're at 141,000.7. There's 128 people in the room. Let's tap, y'all. Let's get him past 200,000 tonight. Let's do it. Y'all are doing good. I'm proud of y'all. Hey, also, did y'all know that y'all don't forget to claim y'all's points up there next to his name when y'all send gifts or whatever. Y'all claim y'all's points. Don't forget. Puff puff. Pass. Pass. Now, Allie, why'd you get that hard?
My bad. Shit. My bad.
I said pass.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Pass.
My bad. That damn vape is just something serious.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. But goddamn, lady, that's the best story you got with a van, a white van. It's all a white van.
That was horrible.
Like, that's why I was looking. I'm listening, and I'm just looking, and I said, okay, now this some bullshit. This a troll. Right? I said,
like, y'all got to come with better stories than that now.
Like, if Shelly go teach y'all some shit, to teach her, really, ma'am, you heavy set, probably your ass probably over 250 pounds, bit back, a big ass back, your back got a back.
And they grabbed you.
And they grabbed you.
And just threw you in the van.
At 39 years old.
That's not the age they typically look for, y'all.
Thank you.
Just saying.
At 39, damn near 40. You got gray hairs between your legs. Sorry.
Didn't she say 49 too, though?
Shit, my
she
bad.
Said that too?
That slipped out. That slipped out. Shit, my bad. You said, did y'all see Grapevine flew back with the damn right? Listen, you can't run. You can every now and then I'll let one slip by. But come on. Shelly, y'all gotta do better than that. What else you got? Throw some other people my way.
And they give themselves away because when you'll tell them, hey, you can't say those words, they're right back to saying them.
Right back.
Y'all got to do better.
Okay. Amy on YouTube said, Grapevine, stop. She said she was big back. She said she was bigger than her back. She said her back was bigger than that white van. So She didn't get in the van. The van got in her. Don't come. don't don't come on my live lying like that. All these other people actually have real stories, and your ass come up here and say some bullshit like that. I'm gonna get on your head. I don't discriminate whether you man or female. I don't discriminate. Don't come up here lying.
We can tell when you're making it up as you go. Like
Right?
it doesn't make sense.
Look what Fat Boo said. She said, "Liars, pedo, and scammers. $2. Appreciate it. You can't make this shit up." All right. You said the news never admitted to him being alive, let alone discuss it. I guess you're talking about somebody else. What's the name? Charlie.
BD, she's back.
Yeah. Yeah. Shelly, get in the box. Box up, Shelly. You said she had an attitude when you want to ask questions. The minute she snapped her neck, I already knew what time it was.
Do it, GV. Show us how she did it.
The minute I can't.
Do it, GV. Show us. Where'd you go? Oh, Lord, y'all, there's no telling what he's doing. He's probably got a whole costume. GV, where'd you go? Do you have a costume? Uh-huh, Amanda, that's what I thought too.
The minute her ass snapped that fat ass neck at 40. All right?
I didn't do that, Maria.
All right. You 40 years old. Your ass 40 with a fat neck. You big back.
Not everybody was here the other night and knows what you do.
No, what they finna find out what the fuck this shit is. She get her fat ass up here talking about she was 39, 285 pounds to get moved into a van in traffic. To be trafficked. She said that fat neck came up here and lied and said that somebody went and put a pew-pew next to her, right? You got these real victims up here. And she said this mess. They didn't grab you, they grabbed your neck.
Pop your head, roll your neck.
They drug your neck. Right? Because remember, when you do that, your whole body move. Your head, your whole body move, right?
Maria said you look like you got caught in a snowstorm.
God damn it, no, the snowstorm got caught in me. Right? That's if it snow, listen, wherever it rain, call her. She'll stop that shit.
Peanut said press play, GV. We're getting distracted.
I'm sorry. I'm my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Don't come up here lying. All these real victims out here, and you come up here lying. Randy said it stops here. Okay, cool. Let's go. My bad. I'm sorry.
Miss, can somebody fill me in? Because what you keep hitting in the ink.
Hold on.
They wouldn't.
I got feedback on YouTube. Hold on 1 second. Let me pause it up.
Through our notes. They read the notes. Make it make sense. Come on now. But again, it's not just about us. It's not just about us. But, excuse me, real quick. Excuse me. Hey, Black Mr. Clean. I'll be waiting for you.
Why she keep saying that?
All right. Bye, 90s. We love you guys. Seriously gonna go. We're gonna run into here and grab insurance, and then from there, insurance holders, we are.
Y'all about to go in somewhere and grab insurance.
We'll be moving like 2 destinations over, because we're just gonna pick up this one, and then we will move over. Meet us close to water. Yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about. I know you here with me, insurance. Meet us close to water, please. So, all right, we love you guys, and
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Pause it. I'm gonna pause it right there. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't let y'all see my screen like that because, you know. Hold on. That's the one I'm looking for right there. There it is right there. Boom. There you go. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's go.
There's a female cop that helped program some of the altars. Was Zach and Aaliyah.
Oh,
Stacy.
hey,
Is her name.
Stacy.
I didn't want you to think we forgot about you.
No.
So once again, Shelly is doing all the talking on, you know. So this alleged female officer that y'all see right in the photo, right? This is not a real person, y'all. This is not the actual person. Okay, that's why I got the face blurred like that. Right? I just found a female police officer, all right? This is not the real officer. Stacy alleged, she alleged that Stacy found Tori, out of all people, to program some altars. Let's see what Stacy was doing.
For the gifts that you sent. We had a wonderful time today.
Let me tell you about Stacy. I'll tell you about Stacy. Some people want to know about Stacy. And the thing is with Stacy, let me help you out if you're listening to this. Again, excuse me, 90s. Excuse me. But just listen. You in this conversation, but just excuse me. So,
Angela, what'd you say? You said take back GV where you no.
with Stacy, I still have your text messages.
Show them. Just hold up to the screen. Y'all got like 5 phones. Who paying those phone bills? If y'all always riding around and y'all say that y'all ain't asking for money, who's paying these cell phone bills? Because you got like 3, 4 of them. Maybe 5. Just asking her. I'm just asking a question. You said her army. Just asking.
Do you want to see them? Because they're linked to your phone number. You see how that works? You remember when you were telling me, and you were trying to come at my mom when I barely turned 18, and you were like, she's 18, she could do whatever she want, and it was because we were on our way to a sex festival?
And I asked this the other day, why is Shelly taking Tori, barely just turned 18, to a Smex festival? Once again, here we go again. It always has something to do with Smex. Always. This ain't got nothing to do with no damn kids.
Do you remember that, Stacy? I remember it. Do you remember? Let me help you out. There was also, she also came to this party that everybody was, Mr. Misunderstood. Yeah, he was calling my adoption party, but it was also my engagement party. And they dedicated us, in a gazebo around in their yard. I was about to give the street. I won't do that. I won't do that. No violence. If it slips, it slips. It's not my fault. But that street in Eastvale, there was a gazebo there that they dedicated me back to Satan to, as their daughter, but as their daughter-in-law, and also as their wife. So everybody watched Zach and Aaliyah have sex with a minor.
Okay. Okay. So early in the video, she said that, what she said, is that Tia? So the female police officer watched another grown man allegedly have sex with an altar that's under the age of what she said was 13, 12. She said Tia. And Shelly was there, right? Shelly was there, right? Because how did you get there, Tori? Oh my goodness, this has been a wild. This has been wild. All right, I'm gonna wind it back to just a little bit, so y'all can catch that right here.
But as their daughter-in-law and also as their wife. So everybody watched Zach and Aaliyah have sex with a minor in front of everyone. Stacy was at that party. And she also ordered...
the police officer was
Stacey,
at that party.
Yeah, and she also ordered, because she's married to a female who is also a cop, but is also a desk cop. You recall this, Stacy? Do you want me to say your wife's name? Because I don't think she had anything to do with this, but we can bring her in this. I mean, I know she has a few things to do with it, like a few things. I know she knows. She told me how much she enjoyed it. Sick bitch. But not my problem. My issue now is there's so many things going on between Micro Mike and Stacy.
So allegedly, Shelly had you with other grown people, more likely she sold you to, sold your body. And they wasn't no fit. They probably dressed up as police officers. Y'all, I'm just speaking. I don't know. But Shelly probably sold one of your altars because she's the only person that know the codes to it in this fairy tale land, and had these people to RAP3 you. So more than likely they probably is dressed up as officers so you can believe that they was real officers. I'm just throwing some stuff out there, y'all, that can make sense to me. And she's admitting this shit on social media. You said, does she have anything to back up what she says? No. You said, ain't it hard to get a cop suit? Yo, no. You can go to like a SMEC store. And you know how they do like dress up officers? Like, it's not the real outfits, but you get like the dress ups, like what your strippers wear at strip clubs. Right? Now, I can gladly say I ain't never been to a strip club a day in my life. But I'm just going based off what I've seen like on movies. Right? You can purchase this stuff. You go on Amazon right now and get like a police hat. Right? Or like a shirt that got like police written on it, but it won't have a department. Right? To mess around with. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. Hermit. Oh, gotcha, Milkos. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. So maybe Tori thought this was a real officer. I don't know. At the Halloween store, it could be, listen. He said that gummit, my mistake. Let's continue.
They really think they're doing something with this crooked blue line. So, Ashley, Stacy, I think maybe Ashley, you might want to talk to your wife.
Get your girl.
You might want to get your wife, because the deal with that is I can post everything. I really can. I'm really not trying to be funny. Sometimes I make myself laugh because I know for a fact that I'm not going to be laughing soon. So I'm just going to laugh now. If we're going to get hell for this, I might find some enjoyment somewhere.
Yeah, Edie just put in the comments, this is a whole new chapter unlocked. Yeah, this is a whole new story right here. New storyline. Unlocked.
Right? Remember how I used to say that all the time? Like, if you were going to hit me, just go ahead and hit me till you come so we can get this over with. I might smile at you sarcastically, so you might want to hit me again just so you can come and get this over with. You remember that, Stacy? So Mike remembers that too. And so many of his friends. PD. Anyway, the point is,
No, just no.
how many times are we playing this game? Do y'all realize that? Do you understand that my hands, my mother's hands are tied so much that we come on here and we say shit just so we can show you. So when they, on this window again, and you see another one, you'll understand what these last 2 videos meant. When I keep saying, excuse me, I'm not talking to you. Because in a minute, when they get beside themselves and they can't control their anger like they did before, and they have to serve and protect their brothers and sisters, they're going to knock on this window again. Probably for a mile over the speed limit. Probably for a speed cushion, like last time in Nebraska. Probably for the fact that somebody was trespassing on property and they wanted us to know that it's okay and we don't have to press charges. Probably for someone being behind us and going way faster than us in the front, and usually they should have been in our back seat if that was the case and logic was kicking in. I don't know what reason we're going again for, but yep, see, somebody said let's scooch over. I think you should scooch over, and so you can see and you can follow along that sometimes I'm not talking to you because you get to meet who we talking to in how many states? How many times? For those who have been here been watching this, 90s that have been here for a minute, please speak up. How many times have you seen one of our pimps pop up and be vulgar? How many times have you seen us be attacked and then people get caught in their own snares? How many times have you seen witches and pedophiles and all kind of things come forward because we say a little bit too much and then they just can't control themselves? They have to act crazy. How many times have you seen that? So when I ask y'all to scooch over, that's why. People said too many. Many. A disturbing amount. That's, yep. Too many to count. Yep. One too many times. Thank you. Too many. Yep. It just keeps going. Too many times to count. Yep. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now, I want you to think, other survivors go through this alone, and when I was a child, I went through this alone.
Once again, not one survivor on this planet been through the shit that your ass alleged that you went through. No survivor, and I can say that with my chest, with my muffin cap peeled back blue. Not one survivor out of billions of people been through the shit that your ass alleged that you been through. So don't sit here and compare yourself with other survivors and say, hey, they was in this alone like you. That's disrespectful. Because a lot of these other survivors can't even speak. They don't have a tongue to speak. And I'm telling you, it's just a metaphor. They don't. They can't talk. They're embarrassed. They don't want to speak about it. They're not around here on the internet just hopping around and just running their fucking mouths because they just want to hear themselves talk. They don't want to hear themselves talk. That shit was taken away from them a long time ago. And they still trying to get that voice back. And when they do get it back, trust me, it's very vague. But they do whatever they can to protect that voice. And you just hear all over the internet. Just boy, man. Great Milko's question. He said, hey, Great Vibes, do we know what mythological police department that is fantasy female police officer and her desk cop colleague work? Great Vibe, it's a desk cop and assignment in the PD. This is why I'm just allowing her to talk, because she know nothing about the administration part that happens inside of a PD. Admin. It don't work like that. Milko, she said that one of the police officers was able to pull court dates for trafficking cases, at the regular with the regular computers that's being used at the PD. She said that police officers can see what the judge see at on the computers at the police station. Like, that's why you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Cage said, nope, it's called the DA's office. The fuck?
There's another child right now that's going through this alone. And they're getting flattery is dead. Flattery is also bullshit. And flattery is also a form of witchcraft. So those that are like, I sympathize with you. The pandering to the black people. I sympathize. Just because you hold your hand like this. And that's on every poster for a black person. Doesn't mean that you know what the hell is going on or what this stands for. Do you?
So you tell us what it stands for. Y'all get ready. Y'all, she finna educate us. Tori, this right here, right? First of all, when did this start? Right? When did it start? Okay, that's one. But tell us when we see the big afros, right? And you see what do that mean, Tori? You tell us. We don't know shit. Educate us.
So right here, doing this is pandering.
I'm dead. I quit. I'm done with this shit. Every time I try to come on this fucking live and have a great time, she want to say some dumb ass shit like this. I be trying to be nice, but every time I turn around, she say some dumb ass shit. This right here, where my afro at? Fuck it. Talking about this is pandering. We just out here pandering. The hell is she talking about? The disrespect what Shelly has taught this young lady because of the fucking fist is pandering. I can't even find my fucking afro. Now I find it later. Fuck. You mean boy? It's somewhere I can't find. I don't want to waste too much time. I should have had it out. Go see and tell black people around here that you don't ever throw your fucking fist up again because your ass pandering. You're pandering. Don't do it. Shelly taught you that shit. Shelly taught your ass that shit. The fuck are we doing here?
And flattery. How many times do you see this bullshit on it? Do you also know that this is the sign for Black Panthers? People who are still leading your world in Freemason brutality.
This woman has Shelly has done a damn Fat Boo want me to crash out. I want to so bad. Well, how really? Really, Tori? All across the world where you see black Afro, The Black Panthers? Really? Are you fucking serious? Barbie doll said, I'm about to graduate with my RN. I just did a study on someone of her level of mental illness. Lee said, what are we talking about? This is not something we can talk about like right now. This shit right here is deep. You said, GV, I don't think Tori knows what pandering is. No. Shelly has taught this young lady to hate her own people. That's why she get infuriated when she even talks about her own biological mother. Right? Because you don't hear her talking about her father. Right? She posted some bullshit about him a few weeks ago. Said that he did, along with other family members, did some stuff to her when she was younger. But at her actually speak about him, you don't hear that. The only bullshit she put out when she tried to tie her ass in with Tupac. And you don't hear her talking about that shit no more. But Shelly has taught this young lady to hate her own kind, to hate her own melanin. That melanated skin, Shelly taught her how to hate it. You said thought it was Tupac? Shit.
Did you know that? But I stand in solidarity. No, you stand in ignorance because you have no idea what's going on. You have no idea what's going on. So,
all right, that's pretty much it. Look, let me say this right here. You know, once again, I know I get on here and I try to, no matter how much we put. Honestly, I'm really not saying too much, right? Y'all hear the shit that comes out of her mouth. And Shelly just sit there, Shelly K. Ultra, right? That's what we're going to call it, Shelly K. Ultra. Edie, we got to do a song about that, right? Shelly K. Ultra. God damn it, we doing that shit. Edie, we got to do a song, Shelly K. Ultra. Shelly, boy, yes, we got to do, we got to, you know what? I'm finna be so petty right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's time to be petty. Uh-huh. Let's blow this up. Uh-huh. YouTube, there it is. TikTok, let's blow it up. Let's go. Y'all tap the screen. So she got her messed with her, hated her own people. Let's do this right here. Let's move this. There, that's going to be behind the picture. We don't want to do that. I can make this a little bigger, though. Matter of fact, let's hide this. And let's move this. Since you hate your own people. Let me give you a reason to hate your own people. Right? Let's give you a reason to hate your own people. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Let's piss Shelly off. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Allie caught her faking, man, she faking. Shelly is a handler, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got Allie hypnotized. Yeah, she got her Allie brainwashed. She been feeding Allie lies, she been feeding Allie lies. Allie Blinky, you need help. They saying she be drugged, I think Shelly needs some help. You don't even understand it, you don't even understand it. You don't even understand it, you don't even understand. Yeah. You don't even understand. let me break it down. Shelly groomed her since 13, creeping in the background. Lost her job, labeled predator, just to stay away. But she didn't listen, kidnapped Allie anyway. By 15, girl was gone, Shelly kept her head. If Shelly was a man, she'd be doing a bid. Always screaming, say the kids, where the children at? Funny you say that, Shelly, we been asking the same facts.
Allie was pregnant, yeah, we all know. Had a baby boy, but where did he go? Ripped him from his mama, left the truth in disguise. So Shelly tell the people where the baby lies. Using dark sight, yeah, with a master's degree. Messing with a mind, trying to alter memory. False memories, false authors, false SRA. Allie Carter ain't real, you programmed her that way.
Name's not Allie, it's Tori Outlaw, but Shelly got her trapped in the hypnosis claw. Implanted thoughts, playing them Kilotra games. Still in the life, erasing the name. Shelly Hawkshaw, your cover's blown. Your mind control project, yeah, it's overthrown. So call her by a real name, truth gon' show. Tori Outlaw's the one that the people know. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud. Playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake, yeah. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fraud. Playing with minds like she playing with God. Allie's an altar, Shelly the fake. We see through the lies, yeah, the people awake, yeah.
Just in case, if you can't, Justin, you know, if you came in, I can't even speak right now. If you came in, you asking what's going on, that's in a nutshell. So look, I really thank you. I'm about to switch it over to there now. If you're new, first of all, I want to thank everybody. Ruby Ann, Peanut, Chick D, Shanice, Shakira, Cajun, Brenda, Kristen, Maria, Blue Marvel, Sparkle, Latonya, I am Jen, Amanda, Stephanie, Jackie, Sherilyn, The Phoenix, Angela Blue, Tizzy, Sharon, Country Girl Survive, everybody on YouTube, for everybody that's Randy, Milkos, for everybody that gave the super chat, Mountain Dew, all of you all. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all have no idea why. It's because we are still up. They ain't taking the pages down no damn more. I can actually talk, right? But let me tell you this right here. If you haven't, if you came in and you want to see the replay or any of my replays, TikTok, please go here, right? Go here. Go here. All right, go here. All right? That's the handle is in there. The handle is in there. All right? But I want to thank you said you would put but for everybody else, thank y'all so much for coming in. Randy, all the moderators, thank y'all so much for handling the chat. I know it's a lot, but I really want to thank y'all so much for just helping your boy out. Y'all have no idea how much that helps me out. Okay? You have no idea. All right? But for all the viewers and the listeners that came in to check out your boy Great Vibes, I want to thank y'all so much for coming in and supporting your boy. All right? And we finna get out of this right here, Miss Outlaw. Everything is going to be cool. Lee, thank you so much. Hey, Great Vibes, just dropping by to show some support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's piss her off some more. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's here to support the channel. Thank y'all so much, all right?
Yeah. Time to pull that mask off. You say, let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk. We see you, Shelly. Whole empire built on fraud. Yeah. Shelly screaming save kids, but she groomed a teen, creeping around the schoolyard like she Jeffrey Epstein. Started on Allie at 13, locked her up in control by 15, trapped, kidnapped, body, mind, and soul. Hypnosis sessions got her mind hijacked. You broke her down, it's a cold hard fact. Split her whole mind and built Allie as an altar, acting like a savior while you mentally assault her. Projection tactic, accuse what you do. Mirror don't lie when it points back at you. Cult math simple, fear plus pain. Silence the critics, rewire the brain, yeah. Allie your puppet, but her timeline don't flow. Stealing other people's trauma for your own sick show. Taking stories from survivors, it's a whole charade. You profit off pain that real victims paid. One day she say this, next day she flip. Couldn't keep the story straight, cause it's not legit. Now Shelly gotta read it from a script, but the line's not hers. Borrow pain, borrow tears, borrow words, yeah. Say save children chant on cue, but every close friend got a rap sheet too. Ask me how I know, we already do. Receipts on deck, and they all point to you, yeah. Mama isn't Shelly, daddy's ain't no Hawkshaw. Name's not Allie Carter, it's Tory Outlaw. Timeline twisted, lies fall out of order. Receipts too heavy, truth spilling like water. Talking about a pimp when the truth's more sick. Shelly the one who's been pulling the trick. Every mask cracks when the lights get bright. Truth cut deep, it don't need no hype, yeah. The game exposed, no place left to hide. You built a fake kingdom on a wave of lies. Fraud runs deep, but the truth runs deeper. You ain't no savior, just a predator keeper.
You heard what he said, Shelly. All the fingers point back to your ass. Your ass. Everything points back to you. Now, prove us wrong. Prove us wrong. Coming over here sending people talking about they was being picked up in the fucking back of a van and damn near 40 years old, 278 fucking pounds, neck can't even move. The hell we doing here? The fuck are we doing here? It's your boy, Great Vibes, on 10 for the neck. Damn neck. The fuck are we doing?